a midwife.
No, I wasn't born into it. It was, I don't know, there's this thing where you just like use expressive terms to sort of be a bit funny. I don't know.
Is that a radio term?
Yeah. It was sort of just a bit of sarcasm, bit of bit of joking there. Humour. Ever heard of it? Bit of humour.
Yeah.
But no, huge Crows fan, and my dad is insufferable. We can't, like, as I was saying, he left the game early that day, which we're really glad he did because he would have been taken out on a gurney. And the only reason why he left early was because we were losing so badly and he was swearing so much that the children around us were like getting upset. And I was like, Brian, for the love of God. And he was like, yeah, sorry. And one tiny thing would happen, and the things he says are so deeply offensive as well.
Like a personal attack.
Like one time I heard him say that he was ashamed of someone, and it was like, oh, I'm bloody ashamed of you. Like it was like,
just
not really well.
Like he was talking to me through the play a little bit.
Life choices or football ability?
Wow, it could be all, yeah.
I sort of feel like this is more of a debrief session, so...
It always is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is the post-production meetings, that sort of thing.
So what are we watching right now?
This is just a 5:04 feed. Starts at 6:30, but we've got plenty to get through as well. And big shout out to our patrons as well, patreon.com/Crowject, where you can join up and you can get all sorts of stuff there too. Locky's just currently watching Jess Waterhouse.
That was a great goal.
We're going to analyse this game very soon, Lockie. You're not going to believe that. But real quick, we're going to talk about the AFL winners now. They won by 67 points over Sydney.
Have we been avenged?
No. Stop it.
We won't ask Brian about that one.
No, we haven't been avenged. We never will be.
No, but all it just proves is that we haven't lost to Sydney in the second half of the year.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But did we lose though? You know, like we won, but we lost. Because if we won, then we would have played on. So we did lose, didn't we? Even though we won.
We got the English cricket team award, I think. It was a moral win.
Oh, game.
How good was that? I don't know shit about cricket, but I know that was pretty good.
So, real quick, we had the scores as well. Lockie, did you want to give us scores or Ben?
Okay, yeah. We won 12-10, 82 to 2-3-15.
And Ben, tell us a bit about the goal scorers.
Indeed. So we had Hatchard, Randall, Bonner, Waterhouse all with 2, and Gould, Ponter, Jones and Newman kicking 1. Jess Waterhouse kicking one of the better goals that you've ever seen, really, as Lockie saw a few moments ago.
Yeah.
Just a great all-round performance.
Look at that.
Yeah. Snag. Gorgeous.
Now, I just need to ask a question to the lovely Sophie. Sophie, who did the run sheet. How come the Bulldogs kicked 2 goals here on the run sheet? It says here Bulldogs, Newman and Malloy.
Aww.
That's not. She doesn't know.
So that's not my fault.
Okay, she's going to blame Michael. Real quick, though, we are moving on to the prelim final where we're playing the Kangaroos. The Kangaroos, Dan. Yeah, hello. And we've got our resident man over here. His name's Dan.
Resident man.
He usually appears from behind the tree.
I'm not scared, but I think there might be some other men in this room. It is one of the great sausage fest.
Wow, okay.
I've seen that movie.
I mean, she's used to Triple M, so it's all the same.
Let me just say, this is how many men there are in here. There are more women at Triple M than there are. There's more men in here than there are at Triple M.
We don't know.
I don't know.
You left to get drinks, that's why.
Would Elodie like to come on then?
Yeah, come here.
Oh, okay. Oh, Elodie's on here. Okay, so... Oh, God. Yeah, she doesn't know.
You're going to have to do a trigger warning because there's 2 female voices, just letting people know.
Okay.
You can be my assistant.
Holy crap, we really need to do that. Okay, so...
So I don't get a seat.
Oh, God, it begins now. So we used to work together and, we're both in the union as well, so we like to, riff.
Where'd you used to work together?
Can we say?
Confidential. At an SA Health place.
Yeah, facility. Yeah, that makes it way less sus. Yeah.
Yeah, that did make it sound super
Did you
sus.
swab people?
You better believe it.
Oh, yeah. We swabbed all the orifices.
Yikes.
Okay, real quick. So we've got some standouts as well. What were your thoughts on Anne Hatchard's game? Anyone, please.
Great game. 37 touches, 2 goals. I didn't watch the game, and I went out on Saturday night, and I checked the score, and my only reaction was, holy shit, that's a good game. So, about that good.
Sums it up.
Yeah.
No, record breaker. The most touches in an AFLW final. The first player to have 30 and kick 2 in an AFLW final. It was just a spectacular performance.
And she hasn't had a standout season, but she just turns up for finals, obviously.
It's good when she turns up for finals.
She's a big game player.
Yeah.
You say she hasn't had a standout season, but I feel like we just
It's
expect
just in
so much of
comparison
her. Yeah.
to Noffy, I think.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
She's good.
It's hard. She's a hard act to follow. No.
Yeah.
You can expect more hot takes like that from me.
She's good.
She's good.
I rate
She
it.
is a good.
I like her.
That's more than I usually give. To
I
be
was
fair.
about to say.
Yeah,
I
just
saw
keep
her-
her in the side, yeah.
I saw her walking through Brickworks not that long ago, and she wasn't like on her phone or anything. She was just like walking, and she was just smiling. And I was like, oh my God, she's just like a happy person.
Happy to be
She was
here.
just like walking and smiling, like not doing anything, just like smiling. She didn't have AirPods in, like she was just.
That's disgusting.
And I was like, I was like actually shocked.
And that's after trying to find a park at the Brickwork.
Oh no! Oh, do you want to talk about that? How bad's the Brickworks parking?
I don't know what Connor's trying to say to me.
Bit of an echo.
There's an echo. Okay. All right.
All right, just try not to echo so much.
Yeah, try not to echo so much. But real quick, we also need to talk about some of the feedback that came through. We had Waterhouse with an insane goal with only centimetres to work with. How many centimetres do you reckon, Ben?
Maximum 50.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
My God, as well. Now we'll get to this feedback from the socials in a minute as well. We got Marinoff, who also topped the tackles with 14 as well, which is fantastic. But real quick, we're going to get to some of the feedback from the listeners as well. I'm going to get to Instagram stories first. Elodie, do you have any other thoughts on the game?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what you already talked about. But no, yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. Yeah, usually Noffy tops the tackles 14. Last week, Sydney broke the tackles record for all of AFLW. They got the most tackles ever in an AFLW game.
Really?
And then this week,
They were just too tired.
yeah, they were done.
Couldn't lay a hand this week.
That's it. They're all cuddled out. All right,
Yeah.
go to feedback from listeners.
Okay.
They've always got better things to say than me.
So feedback from the listeners. We've got Bloodhound AU, who, I don't know what's happening here, but says Scott Gowans can't coach stupid ex-centrals.
Very relevant to the game.
Yeah, okay. And Clissold says, naming my firstborn Anne because Hatchie was huge today. What
There
do you
aren't
na-
many Anns born.
Yeah.
You know, in the modern era.
It's a good name to yell, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Go on.
And
Shout out to everyone on YouTube who's watching.
yeah,
Dave Carnavalo just
all
says,
7 of them.
yeah, cousin of Colin is a vibe. Oh, wow, okay.
Wow,
Jeez,
got
okay.
addicted early.
Live check is probably accurate.
Yeah, probably accurate. How many were you at?
Should I,
That could be generous,
watch
actually.
it myself so that I can add a number to it?
Yeah, oh, thank you. Connor, how many people were you at on viewers? 50!
Wow, try doubling that, Lars.
Oh, look, she's looking it
I'm
up
gonna
now.
look
She's,
this up.
How many people listen to you, Lars?
It's, I don't want to say. It's,
toot your own horn, love. Right, here we go. Okay, real quick, a couple of other things feedback-wise. We've got Sam Curtis who says,
there we
Waterhouse
are.
never gets dropped again. Yeah, you can see yourself. Yeah, see, there you go. And Dabs Grand says, Waterhouse with one of the best goals you ever see. Hatchie dominated flag crom 23 confirmed.
Facts.
I love flag crom. It's just such a nice word.
flag crom.
Yeah.
That's been trademarked, by the way. You can't use it.
I've got a few favourite words.
Okay, tell us. What's a favourite word of yours?
Detritus,
Jeez, that's good.
recalcitrant,
What about moist?
yuck. But I'm not I'm not one of those people that bases their personality on hating moist. Redacted. How good's that word? Redacted. When some government files come back and that there's some of it's been redacted. Oof. Yeah.
An 8 out of 10 who could clap that. Yeah. All right.
We need to use that. We're Crows supporters, so we're used to that word, Crows press conferences and stuff.
Love the statement inbound.
We love things being redacted.
We don't need
That
we don't need
camp
to be
that
in
may or may
trouble
not
with the
have
club
happened.
again. All right, okay. So Ben,
How does the club feel about this podcast?
they love us.
Do they?
Their thoughts have been redacted, actually.
Why do you sound so surprised?
I'm not surprised. There was a sort of, I can't tell whether people are joking anymore. I've spent too much time around sarcastic people. I'm just confused all the time. But yeah, they'd be cool with it. I mean, you're just like, you know. But would there be an issue with them thinking like that you are this? Like, do people
Do
think
not
this?
open Twitter.
Okay. Bro, I'm a breakfast radio host. I cannot read Twitter. Any comments? Yeah, I stay off the internet.
Or the platform formerly known as Twitter.
Oh yeah, what's it called now?
Yeah,
Z.
X.
Oh, X. Yeah, wrong letter.
X. Benny Mac.
Over to the social media that is not formerly known as Twitter, Facebook. Peter Kosh has screenshotted our post saying the number that just keeps on giving, and you guessed how many likes the post had? 119. What a great number.
Yeah, okay,
Arnie says, Jess's snap from the pocket was a gem. Pocket rocket. Ronnie says, fantastic win, girls. Well done, girls. Keep up the good work. Pretty consistent. And Brendan McGarrigan, friend and Patreon, says, good to see the Norwood scoreboard know how to count. Crows 12-10-81 to Sydney 2-3-15.
That doesn't
Few issues.
It doesn't add up. Over to Elodie on the whiteboard. Can you do some maths for us?
Oh, what maths?
Yeah,
would you
yeah,
like me
it's
to do?
interactive.
Oh, thank you, assistant.
Yeah. So 12 goals.
12
I'm just getting it all.
goals.
12
Yes.
goals, yes, equals.
Oh, 12 goals. Okay, I understand. 60, 70, 72, is that right?
I'm pretty sure 12
yeah,
goals
that's
equals
right.
12 goals. So.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Well,
How hard is it?
This is the worst
what
letters and numbers I've
calculators
ever seen.
are for.
Plus 10 points is.
What do you mean? I'm a millennial. I have a calculator on my iPhone
We all
13
do.
or whatever.
There's
I don't know.
like 17 calculators in
You
this
said
room
on your
making you do
iPhone, you've got an
math.
Android.
Yeah, I've never even owned an iPhone. I don't know. Anyway, 12 goals equals 72. Correct.
This is. Oh, God.
Are we being heckled?
Okay.
Do you ever,
It's something about Harambe or
do you ever
something.
get heckled, Loz, in your job?
Oh, that's literally my job is being heckled
just
by
by
real
rude.
kids. Yeah, no. We heckle each other. We're just constantly heckling. You're
Yeah.
just waiting for just a tiny moment of silence or some weakness, and you just pounce. It's good. I like it.
Right at that killer instinct.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Makes me awful to spend time with outside of work, but
Never let your guard down.
yeah.
It's good that you're here, I guess. So next week
You'll be really afraid. I'm gathering data right now.
Well, okay. It's a very corrupted data. So we'll be going to our predictions for next week's game, and we've got a little draft that's coming up later too. But we've got to get to some of the news as well. So you're not going to believe it, but the fixture came out early. Yay!
Yay.
Yeah. This is Matt Monty, by the way, one of our Patreons too. He plays the drums in the goals. Yeah, drum go bang.
Oh, I thought you meant in a band.
Oh, you playing a band?
Oh.
You could.
I'm not good enough for that. I get after a goal, and then I last maybe 10 seconds.
Don't keep doing that hand
Yeah.
movement. Okay. Anyway, well, shut up now. So real quick, the fixture came out, and I think it was there was an idea that the AFL floated early in the week as well about the opening round that isn't the opening round. So they're trying to cover things
Round
up.
zero.
Round
Round zero.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What was the feedback from Rue about that? Was it just like or something?
I don't know. There's been a lot of talk about football, and
Oh right, because it's Triple M.
no, I don't think it was negative feedback. I
And
think
Triple
it was,
M rocks football.
we do.
Yeah. Okay.
No, look. It's hard to know because everyone's very careful about looking like an idiot because people were criticising gather round and all this stuff, and then it ended up being amazing. So you just kind of want to be not too opinionated. I know that's not what you want to hear, but
Can I be too opinionated about round zero? Because I got some thoughts.
yeah, go
Alright,
for
go
it,
on.
mate.
Oh, here we go.
So, round zero,
Ray's rant.
Here we go.
this one should be less problematic. Round zero is very, what's the word? It's reactive. The NRL are trying to go to Las Vegas, so they're like, let's try steal all their fans by playing in the northern eastern states.
Oh, okay.
But they picked a round where the NRL are not in Vegas.
Yeah, they should be in there while they're there. But 40,000 expats, well, whatever you want to call them, from New South Wales and Queensland are going to the NRL in Las Vegas. So they're not going to steal any of them. Why don't if they're going to do it, why don't they put Thursday night, GWS versus Sydney, Battle of the Bridge. Friday night, do Queensland versus Gold Coast. Get all the town involved instead of sending the big Victorian clubs up there for nothing. It's just pointless to me. As you two just squabble amongst yourselves.
Sorry.
Peter's trying to start fights.
Yeah, sorry. We're having fisticuffs.
It's very good points from you, Ray, as usual. I want to know. Why don't everyone laugh at that?
So this is where I don't know whether you're being sarcastic or not.
No, that was very sarcastic.
Was it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you think that the fact they called it round 0 was just so that Brad Scott wouldn't get angry about another round? Can you imagine that man right now? Oh,
His hair would be
fuming.
like so greasy. It would.
Is he famously greasy man?
I don't know. He just looks greasy.
Oh, I think Chris is hot, which is weird because
Yeah.
they're identical twins.
Exactly.
And they look the same,
I
but he
agree.
doesn't have the mojo.
No,
Brad
I think he's
just
got,
doesn't have
the charisma. Like Chris has the
Chris
charisma.
is, ooh, I don't
Chris
know.
has got the charisma of a guy that's coached a successful team. His brother's got like I've coached North Melbourne for a bit.
yeah.
And the fact that he ended up being like head of umpiring,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
that's Nerdville,
Exactly.
isn't it?
It's
You
just a
know,
bit of an ick.
it's dork zone. They're the parking inspectors of the, the AFL world.
Now, if you're thinking to yourself, what other coach gives you the ick, you can give us a call right now on 088246 5498, and Loz can take that phone call as well. So deal with it.
Ixie does not give the Ixie. I'll just put that out.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
Nixie redirects all the blood flow in your body.
Do you like the beard on Nixie at the
Love
moment?
it.
Yeah.
I love his raspy. Like there's something about his voice.
Yeah, you know he'd do a
Yikes.
good cover of like Nickelback.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he sounds a bit like Sting. Yeah.
What do you think of Neil Craig's voice?
Yeah. He never set me on fire that way.
Doesn't make the loins burn.
No. But there's some saucy coaches. Oh, someone just ran into a pole there. That would be
Ideal.
me every game, every single game.
On purpose?
The ball's
Or
Done
actually
it
nowhere
again.
near either. Like.
Yeah.
should we concussion
Okay.
test her? Or
Yeah. Well, yeah.
get Port Adelaide's doctors their stats.
Yeah.
So, if we get back to the fixture,
What? I was having fun talking about what
Ben,
coaches
thoughts
are
on the
hot.
fixture and how the Crows were remunerated for the goalpost controversy?
Look, the primetime Crows are back, and we love to see it. Really, we kick our home season off with a Friday night game. We have a Thursday night game after that. Another Friday night game after that. Another
We've got
Thursday
some
night
seriously good,
blockbuster sort of schedules. We've got a Thursday night showdown, which is going to be huge.
Would you say we've got a plethora of night games?
We've got an absolute plethora. That's one of my favourite
plethora.
words. It's just a great word. But no, we've done well. Even our away games, Saturday night against the Pies at the G, get yourself there. That'll be a big one.
Was this a reward or a compensation for the incident?
No.
No. Don't even bring that up.
I mean, they openly
Controversial.
came out and said that it was going to be a favourable fixture for us this year, so you assume so. But
If it was favourable, we'd play like West Coast 4 times.
Yeah, I would have rather that.
Yeah.
But to be fair, in the interest of the AFL, they'll come out and say that it's a fair and equal draw. So it wasn't remuneration, but it wasn't. So it's clear as mud
My
sort of
brain
stuff.
Can you write that on the board, Ray? So it wasn't, and
Can you send that to
Elodie
our
stole my
lawyers?
texter.
Oh shit! Here you go, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Good pass.
What are we writing?
Oh, I can't remember. Exactly.
What's your
wasn't, it
favorite?
wasn't.
Loz, what's your favorite time, like fixture time for a game? Are you a Friday night sort of gal? Or?
Yeah, I do like a Friday night. I like Friday night anything because I'm so excited at the end of a week.
Yeah.
I can't really hold off till Saturday because I don't
Yeah,
drink during
okay.
the week normally. I'm having a beer right now.
It's a Monday night.
It's the
Loz.
exception, not the
You're
rule.
on your 8th drink already.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. No, I love like Thursday nights are great, but I'm so exhausted because I got to get up at 4 in the morning. So like just
Yeah, yeah.
personally, it's great Friday night. I can have a kip in the afternoon and then just flame on. You know.
Exactly. It's perfect.
If I have to wait till Saturday, it's likely that I'm going to go to the pub on Friday night just for a couple and then end up writing myself
and then you'll end up
off.
hungover.
And then I
it's
don't-
It's a whole thing.
Especially if the Crows lose as well when I'm hungover and like just dead inside already.
Oh, yeah.
That really
100%.
tips me over the edge.
It's just a downward spiral from there, and then you find yourself drinking on a Monday night at the Arkaba.
It's so funny when you have comedians as friends because you see them in ads for things that are really not Like, I've got a friend who's a comedian.
Here's a casual name drop.
No. He's a nobody.
Wow.
The opposite to a name.
Such good friends.
He could actually be watching right now.
He's just he's a comedian, but he hasn't made it quite yet. So he's doing acting jobs, and he'll be in like a home start loan thing. You know, and it's like, you can't afford you can't afford to rent. You live with your parents. You shouldn't be an ad for a home loan. Sorry.
You unfunny loser.
No, he's very funny. Everyone was, nobody before there was someone. He's just in that bit,
Yeah, same with all of us for the last 5 years.
I was going to say, Laura, what era are you in? Are you in the known era?
Oh, I'm still in the. I just want to stay. I don't want to go any further than this. I can't handle it. So I don't wash my hair enough.
Is tonight the peak?
This is it. Yeah, I'm uncomfortable with this. This is too much exposure for me. We're got like live on YouTube.
Our 14 viewers.
Yeah, but
It's double what she thought.
27 we're up to.
let me tell you.
Hey.
Are you live on the radio?
Yeah, but
It's faceless.
different. It's faceless. And I'm representing a company, it's like you're part of you're part of a team. You're a player in the team, right?
Four-quarter
When I come and
effort.
do this, I'm like, I'm coming out of the team and representing them outside of the,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Being a team player. You're on our team now, Loz.
Also, 27 people who are actively coming in and watching this is about worth about 10,000 passive listeners. Like, these people all actually care, as
Yeah,
opposed to the
true.
radio just being on.
It's all about
So-
parents, probably.
Oh, really?
No, my parents don't like me. So maybe their parents. I don't know.
Explains a lot about
Yeah.
your energy.
This self-loathing.
So if you're
That might
watching
be
on
the ex-wife
if
as well.
if you're watching on YouTube at the moment too, feel free to ask us any questions too. Even what your favourite time slot
Fixture
is.
time.
Just generally as well. Like if you're a fan of say Thursday 3 p.m.
You know what?
No one is a fan of Thursday 3 p.m.
No, I meant
straight.
no. I just meant generally. Like just
I
as a
like
time.
when we play away on a Sunday at 4:10.
Ew.
No, but we have to play away because it's like you're hungover and you just turn it on, and if we win, then it's like.
Yeah,
good.
but if we lose,
but
you
you're
need
already
to be
going through the
watched by
Sunday
someone.
silly.
Make-
So it's like, might as well just add on.
Nah, it's a Friday or a Saturday for me.
Yeah, I'm a big supporter of the Saturday 4 p.m. game because you go to the game, it rolls on to dinner, rolls on
Yeah.
to drinks. It just makes a perfect day.
And again, not to be so pessimistic, but if you lose, by the time Monday comes around, you're not still fresh, in the pain.
exactly,
A Sunday afternoon or a Sunday evening loss is.
It's brutal.
And Monday, can you imagine what I went through going into work after that game? I knew I was
that is
walking
rough.
into
Now,
bloody.
hang on, we've got a caller already.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Jeez.
It's the whisper.
Talk to me.
Hello, caller. You're on the air. I hope, or not really.
Oh, I can kind of hear you.
Hang on. Okay, give us a second. We're having technical difficulties. I'll give you a call back.
LNP. The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Oh, that was good.
That was
Yeah, that's actually
Right.
right.
That was good.
That's what I really wanted to do with my life.
Voiceovers would be a good job,
L.
actually.
Do you remember that Telstra one where she just said letters in a musical tone?
Yeah.
T L M N. The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Please,
You're
check
a
the
piece of
number
shit.
and dial it.
They should chuck one of them in just every now and then, just to make sure you're listening. So like, hang on, did that just say I was a piece of shit?
Everything you say
Mum,
is
is that
embarrassing.
you?
Get some real friends, you loser.
You make me sick. Please check the number and try again.
Nobody wants to talk to you. You're going to die alone.
Now let's see if I can call this person back. Here we go.
The number's not cancelled. They've blocked you.
Hello,
Hello, you're on the air.
Peter, it's Shaheen.
Ah, Shaheen Marty, hey! Friend of the pod and Patreon as well.
good.
Good.
So,
Mediocre.
Loz, just so you know, this is Shaheen. He's one of our patrons.
G'day,
He
mate.
loves concrete, and he did his PhD in concrete.
Did he?
Yeah.
I was having some troubles with concrete earlier today.
Okay, Shaheen picks us up with a quote. At the moment, we've got Harley Reid, who's on the screen at the moment. Apparently, he's going to be selected at some point tonight, and
I
he's
heard he's good.
yeah, he's good. Okay, yeah, there's the tag.
Yeah. There it is.
He said the line.
Okay, Shaheen, what
Say
do you
the line,
what do you
bro.
want, buddy?
Look.
Yeah.
I saw you guys talking about like complicated words, right? And you know, I write for a living, and I've got 10 really, really nice words for you that I use on a day-to-day basis.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Here we go.
exacerbated.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, good word.
Yeah. Porosity.
Porosity or ferocity?
No. Well, I like ferocity too, but porosity in this instance.
Okay.
Ferocity just sounds angry.
Yeah.
You want to. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm not,
Okay, yeah.
Look, viscosity. I mean, it's another.
Oh, yeah,
new
that's
word.
good. Yeah. Viscosity.
A
Yeah.
lot of
Volume-
velocities here.
Yeah, volumetric.
Oh, please explain.
Yeah. Something that's got a lot of something in it. So
Oh,
that one.
volumetric.
yes.
Oh,
Flowability.
yeah.
Yeah.
Saturation.
Oh.
See, that's
Yeah.
an underrated.
So
It's
you're
very
talking about
common.
moist, right?
Yeah.
You need
It's
to
like
write these down,
synonymous to
right?
moist.
I just
Yeah.
tuned out for a little bit and I've come back and I don't really know what's happening.
We're talking about
Saturation.
complicated words.
Oh yeah,
Now,
that's
the
a bug.
last two.
Beyond me.
The last two. Flocculation.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That just sounds
Yes,
dirty.
that's a big one. It's got
don't know.
2 C's in it. Yeah, it is kind of is. It's when things come together. You know, like
Aw,
nothing good there. Yeah. And agglomeration,
Agglomeration.
agglomeration. What's that one mean?
when things separate.
Oh, that's sad.
When you make shit concrete, yeah, and the
Oh, here we
blocks,
go.
they go
Here's
like bye bye.
Yeah.
It,
Well,
it agglomerates.
we were talking about the my wedding video before. That's the end of it.
Agglomeration.
Oh, right. Well,
Yes, that's how it ends. Yeah.
It ends
Thank-
in a divorce.
Shaheen only just recently got married too.
I like the
Way
word.
to, way to bring it out.
I think the word indicative is good.
Oh.
It almost
I
sounds
do
like,
like that.
oh, crosstalk.
I like it. I use indicative.
Indicative. Yeah.
Yes,
It's very
do.
indicative of a writer.
Oh.
Bang.
Use it in a sentence.
Yeah, that's good. So, all right, Shaheen, who do you think the Crows are going to be selecting tonight, mate?
No idea. Can I swear?
Oh, you can. Say fuck. Go for it. Give it a go.
I believe in
no
you.
fucking idea. No fucking idea.
That really added
Settle
to it.
down,
Thanks.
man.
Yikes.
I'm throwing words out like Colby and Curtin, like I know what I'm fucking doing, but I have no clue. So I just read what people say.
Well, neither do we. So, welcome to the Crowject. So,
Oh, thank you.
yeah.
I hope we get Curtin, but I doubt it. I heard that we could trade up, but I don't know. Maybe we'll get O'Sullivan in the end at that first pick. But I don't know. I'm just here for the ride in the end. So
Well,
let's
thank you,
everyone else.
Shaheen, for calling in.
Cheers.
And love your
Thank
guts.
you.
And
Thank you.
we'll talk more volumetric analysis later on.
Thank you. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Cheyenne.
Go,
Bye,
Claudia.
mate.
Love you.
Bye, Shaheen. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, she dropped
late.
an I love you in there.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta keep him on the hook somehow.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I-
treat him
Keep him on the hook by saying I love you.
Yes.
Oh, we got to
the
explain
recent-
the hook to you, love.
To the recently married man.
We're just going to hashtag love bomb.
I'm going to play
is
hard to
why I'm
get. I
single.
love you, Shane.
Now, real quick, we've got something from Oscar in our YouTube chat who's saying, expecting an Adam Cooney mega trade here with Crom trading with 13 other clubs up to pick one. Hashtag trade wisp.
Oh, if we get Adam Cooney at pick 1, I'd be pissed, man.
We're only about 20 years to go.
Is he a Brownlow medalist? That's fine. We could use him.
Yeah.
Brownlow medalist.
If it gets him off
slash
that
I'm a celebrity, get me out of
show,
here.
then
Now, the other thing as well that we need to talk about is Tyler Welsh, who's joining the Crows in the SANFL team, coming from Woodville West Torrens. Isn't that right, Ray?
He is. He's coming across to play in the Samfil. Hide him away a little bit. Probably.
And we can drop this now. We're going to be interviewing him next month as well, which will be great.
What a tease.
Yeah, what's
Month in advance.
Yeah, oh, a nice
We usually just do 15 minutes on the radio.
Everyone's got
God.
the attention span for ours. We're like
Yeah.
coming back for it.
I'll write that down.
We're going to do some. We're going to do some stings and some SFX. And,
What do you think that room smells like?
oh, that
pizza and
So at the moment
Gatorade.
we're looking at the West Coast Eagles.
That smells like Dupe Go.
Yeah.
I was going to say cabana
But I feel like,
and like old man self-loathing,
No, no.
yeah, that's what
mild
Dupe Go
racism and
smells like.
sexism.
No, I was thinking more the
misogyny.
Chemist Warehouse sort of, like, you know, the David Beckham sort of, you know, confidence. Oh,
That's
oh.
a small. Okay.
That one stinks.
Oh, look at old boy's hair in the corner there.
Yeah, so that was a North Melbourne war room, and it had Comwire IT. So we do need to talk about a certain data breach that happened at Port Adelaide as
Oh,
well.
with the Russians.
No, the Russians. Yeah, so when in doubt, blame the Russians.
Get Hinkley.
Worked for the Democratic Party in 2016, didn't it? Yeah. Anyway, so there was a data breach. Well, it didn't affect any of us because we're not members there, so who cares? Nick Murray's younger brother, Toby Murray, also joining the Crows from Wangaratta. Yeah,
That's my analysis. They look alike.
okay.
That's a good analysis. It's like they share
God
the
you're
same
here,
genes.
I'm here all night.
But do they look alike in a Brad Scott and Chris Scott kind of way, where one of them's hot and the other's not?
I'm not digging
Like the Kernos.
the green Michael Ablett. Who,
He's out of the cryogenic freezer.
who is this?
Michael Ablett
He's
is
a
the
Fox Footy
draft
expert.
that comes out one
Who
night a
is
year.
this?
Is he related to Gary?
Yes.
How?
With your last name?
I think he's like a cousin, maybe. I
He's
could be
got
wrong.
more.
So you're saying
Got more
like,
care.
is he to draft is like what Michael Bublé is to Christmas? He just comes
Yeah.
out once a
Like
year.
Mariah.
Elf on the shelf.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yep.
All right.
I always catch him in my garden going through my bin.
Tablet on a tablet. Why is he wearing pale blue and olive green?
Yeah.
Now,
That was
what-
a
That's
Someone
just what
really,
this is
someone
what
really
we
fucked him
often
over
do.
in wardrobe.
I feel like this guy's microphone's almost as big as him.
This is the thing about meeting people who do television, right? They are always exponentially more petite than you think they are. It is one of them. Like, and people
Tom
who you,
Wren. Tom
people,
Wren.
people who you think are like fat are not fat at all. And you meet them and you like almost go, have they had like gastric band surgery in a week? How are they so skinny now? TV does something to you, man. It
The
makes
camera
you.
does add 20 kilos.
Yeah.
Depends how many you eat,
Okay.
I guess. But
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh.
that was good stuff.
Tonight,
I'm happy with it.
Dad
I'm
jokes in the
happy with it.
I want a fake
Can
laugh
we-
for you, but my
Don't.
guttural instant reaction is so just. Oh.
Can we mute Ray again?
we'll just do that. Yeah, all right. See you, Ray. No. So real quick tonight, because the Fox Footy sound for the draft analysis is for the draft selections isn't great. We've got back the NFL sound as well, which goes like this.
You know, there's like a 13-hour video of this on YouTube.
I know.
On repeat.
Yeah.
That's the one we're going to play for every draft pick.
God. Yeah.
Do the NFL mic up their players like they do in baseball?
Yes.
When are we going to start doing that?
When we stop having inflammatory comments.
Oh,
Not us as a podcast. Well, maybe us. The players too. But
yeah.
I feel like NFL, they do their film, like NFL films and everything.
Who from the Crows
So
would
good.
be our model citizen that we could mark up?
Rory.
Rory,
yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Give us a hard one.
Jordan Dawson, yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
But this
He
is
might
the
have
thing.
to-
Like they would shock you with the things they say
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're
Do you
never as
remember the-
squeaky clean as you think they are.
They did one at the first round of 2020 when there
Yeah,
was no...
Rory Sloan was just
Yeah.
really excited to run through a banner.
Yeah, he was just kept on going, yeah, baby. And I'm like, whoa, this is getting weird, but kind of arousing at the same time.
So real quick, we got from YouTube, we got Paul Wood, he says, "G'day legends, love the show and the podcast, go Crom." Thanks, Paul, for watching, much appreciated. And Michael asks, what diamond are we taking in the rookie draft? Now, okay, Gold Coast Suns, that room, I reckon the air conditioners broke, so the sweat that will be coming off of them is going to be phenomenal.
No,
Condensation.
see,
Yeah.
they're down in Melbourne, so it's probably like 12 degrees. They're not used to it. They're like chilling. They're from the Gold Coast. They're used to a sweaty sack.
They haven't
do not have it
acclimated.
at the moment.
Yeah, a bit of swamp up.
Yeah, that's right.
Ugh.
They might have to do a little cuddle later to keep warm. Don't see that. Don't see that often.
Sounds like
That's
you
the
wanna
Gold
see
Coast
it.
OnlyFans
I'm going to
page.
go out on a limb and say none of those men have hugged another man in 15 years. Be out of the question for them to touch each other at all.
Well, we don't judge you. Coaching structure has been finalised as well. We've got a very here we go, Jonathan Brown.
Oh,
Here
isn't he
we go.
beautiful?
Yeah, he's.
How's the hairline on him? Even if
Whoa,
he
look at
lost
that
like
kid
an
in that-
inch off of his hairline, he still wouldn't be balding.
Yeah, he's like the opposite of a 5-head. He's
Yeah.
like the actual
like a
3-head.
He's a three-head.
And he's like, it looks like he could take it off at night, like a Lego character,
Yeah.
and just take it off and replace it.
Yeah.
Like one day he put it on backwards,
Look
just
at
as a joke.
this kid. Guys, we are witnessing
yes. Yes.
greatness. We are witnessing one of the great. Look at his face now. This
Far
is
out.
huge.
Bro's going crazy.
This is what happens if you have too much chalky milk.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh
That's
man.
that's a look at Marmalade 20 years ago.
Dan, would you like to come on? Dan Linky. Dan Linkey, get on here. So Dan Linkey, everyone clap. Dan Linkey, yeah. Oh my god. All right, come on.
Oh no, I'm in the middle. I don't like this.
Yeah, deal with it.
You're Jesus Christ in the Last Supper.
Yeah, wasn't it convenient? Jesus Christ in the Last Supper, they all sat on the same side of the table.
Yeah, that's not how you sit at a table.
Great. No.
Unless it was like, unless it's like literally what we're doing now. Or if you're at a wedding, and I always look at the bridal party and I think, you look like Jesus Christ at the Last Supper. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's like a royal banquet.
I've got to organise my seating arrangements, my wedding in a month and a half. So now I'm going
Yeah.
to have that in mind in the back of the head of the entire
It's like,
time I'm
look at
organising
us.
the parties.
Yeah.
Watch us feast.
I'm scared now. Thank you.
It is a
everyone in
weird
the-
thing, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone has to turn and watch them eat. And then someone will like tap their freaking glass. Ding, ding, ding. And then we force them to kiss.
We're doing horizontal tables too.
And then there's always
Everyone's going to have to look down.
there's always a bridesmaid that gets up and goes, "What can I say?
Oh, yeah.
We have known each other for years,
Nah, forever.
and if you hurt her, I will."
Yeah, you have been my BFF since
Yeah.
day one.
You know how like when you tap the glass, they have to kiss?
Oh,
Yeah.
What if there were different noises you can make for like more sexual moves? Like
Well,
if you
I
knock
was-
the table,
Everyone
like
starts
she has to give him a
grunting.
hand job. Oh, well, everyone's knocking. Guess we have to. We won't stop until you do it.
So how's about that draft night, huh?
I was once at a let's go full wedding chat because I was once at a wedding where the father of the bride talked about her ex-boyfriend that liked to do that thing with her with his hands, and I was like, oh my god, he's talking about her getting fingered at her
Ew.
wedding.
We can't flag along, right?
Hey, more importantly, how does the father know that?
I
We have a
know.
30-second
I
delay
don't
for this
know.
sort of stuff, right?
I
Or-
don't know. My life needs a 30-second delay.
How good would a dump button be in real life?
It just disappears.
Yeah, it just sucks 7 seconds back.
Okay. So 7-second delay on air. What's the worst thing that's gone to air while you've been on the air at Triple M?
Nothing's ever gone to it. Like we've had to dump
Oh,
a few things.
yeah.
You had to cut a
What
few
about
calls.
Fresh FM days?
Oh yeah, I said something once because there's no delay there. Which
Yeah.
I don't know whether you're allowed to say publicly, but fuck it, I don't work there anymore.
That seems like a them problem.
Yeah, you're meant to
That's why
legally
it's
have a
community
delay.
radio.
Yeah, so I was there for like 3 years and I never said anything. And then we were doing a quiz, and it was like a true or false question. Benjamin Franklin, or one of the ex-presidents, has the record for the the largest late fee at a public library because he never returned a book, and it's just been accruing like. Anyway, they asked me this question, and for some reason, like I'd never sworn on air, I just went, "Fuck," like that, over this insanely like banal thing, and everyone was like, "Ugh," and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I said, "Yeah." So I had to make a formal apology, and then one time,
How was the formal apology? Was it like,
I just said, "I'm so sorry." I said, "I'm so."
Good afternoon.
so
Good
fucking
afternoon to
sorry.
all our listeners. Yesterday, I said some profanities on air on Fresh FM 92.7, and I just want to say that is ill-befitting of my character. It is
It
not.
does not reflect who I am as a person.
I do not swear in public or at the pub.
1 weak moment does not mean I'm a bad person.
I will say fire truck from here on out.
Can I say the C word on here, or is that too much?
Fuck it, why not?
I just talked about my friend's wife getting fingered. So.
Downhill so quickly.
Do children watch this?
Probably character building.
If they do, then their parents are already making so many mistakes already. I feel like this.
As a
Anyway,
parent,
Tomo
yeah.
I was going to say that both of us are parents too.
Tomo once, when we were on together, back announced a Chronic and Crunk song as Chronic and Cunt, and just, and then tried to say it again and said it again. Just went, sorry, I mean Chronic and Cunt. Like just said it twice. And then our boss at the time was so cool that he made a remix of Chronic and Crunk, but put Tomo saying cunt in it. So it's just like.
I'm just going to flag that for later on, just in case I need to beep that out.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
That'll go good on the TikTok.
Now, Ben, tonight's analysis, who are you going to be referring each player to be compared to?
Oh, well.
Oh, that's right. You know, you're Dan, but Ben as well. Both of you.
I think every player is an individual. We'll compare them each individually to an individual player.
That's such a cop-out.
That's because I don't know the draft either.
When Peter invited me onto the pod, I said to him, I have an idea. I might keep it behind wraps, and we'll go on as the night goes on.
Ooh. Everyone, collective ooh. Right? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay. I hope
Whoever gets the right answer at the end of the night, from guessing from now, do we take guesses and get a prize?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? And we got prizes as well, don't we, Layden? The prize king over in the corner as well. Hey!
I am.
Oh my God! Yeah, clap that!
Let's give that out. Let's give
Oh
that
my
out for the
God!
prize.
It's Damon James as well.
It's Damon.
Damon, here he comes.
Oh my God.
Boo!
Damon's here.
Damon, you're on the air.
G'day everyone. How we doing?
Yeah, good mate.
You just interrupted my fact that I just found out. That lovely football club with all those lovely juniors was the Palm Beach Football Club.
The home and away.
Stuart from Home and Away has been teaching those kids the wrong thing.
Oh, have a look at this bloke with the
Yeah,
speed
right.
dealers. That's a get up.
Colton.
Colton, Colton. Sorry, Damon. How are you, mate?
Oh, mate, you know when you ring someone up, they pick up the phone and then tell you a whole bunch of facts that you're unaware of? That's about how I feel right now.
I stole your life on here anyway. So
Have you really?
you were here a while ago, and I'm now here.
Hey, Damon.
Well, that's it. And then also I meet some bloke at a charity
got me
football
there.
match.
Yeah.
I meet some guy at a charity football match who's actually a North Melbourne
All
supporter.
right, hang
and
on,
now he's
Damon,
more of
shut
a
up.
regular
They're
than I
coming
ever
out.
was.
Oh, here we go. It's Andrew Dillon.
Someone's
It's
about
his
to-
feet. He's come out of the cocoon. Here he
Andrew,
is.
Damon, tell him.
Gil's about to take him
I
out.
really hope there's been a trade.
I think he's just opening the night.
Look at him. He's going to do a
He's
joke.
so excited.
What is
Sorry,
the,
Damon. Did
what
you
is
think
the
this was
deal?
going to happen when you called?
No.
Tonight's an exciting time for our AFL
here we go.
competition.
Sorry, say that again?
It's an
Did you think this was gonna be the
exciting time
reaction
for
when you
players who
called?
are here with us at Marvel Stadium.
I didn't know what
or
to think,
watching
mate.
the
I never do
broadcast
when I'm
live.
interacting with the Crowject.
Whoa.
Hey, you carried that on from when you were on here, right?
Harsh
All wanting
words.
to realise
I
their
thought we were
dreams of
friends.
becoming an
Poor
AFL
Lots from Triple M has got NFO. What's
We
going on?
received
Dave?
more than 900
Yeah,
draft
right.
nominations.
Sorry, I was
from
just reading
players
some
in every
emails.
state and territory across the country. It's a clear indicator our game is strong and our pathway
Sorry, there's only
continue to
27
deliver
viewers,
the best Australian
1,000 passive you get on Triple M.
We're up
It's
to
a
29
life-changing
viewers now.
moment.
We are growing.
Hey, we're flying right now.
To those of you selected,
Poor
the new
Layden
course will
brought out
provide
some
you with
merch
the
as well.
tools and teachings
But
to
we're
be
going to get to that
successful.
until Damon calls.
You can do
Hey,
extraordinary
Damon, can I
things,
call you back and harass
have
you
to
in a
make
little
it
bit? Is that
happen.
okay?
It's up to each and every one of
I'm
you.
in the middle of
to
cooking, Steve.
determine
Yeah,
how
why
you
not?
use
Go
this
for it.
opportunity
What are you
to
cooking?
Yeah, what are you cooking?
Yeah.
It's a special time in your lives.
We're having bangers and mash tonight.
for
What kind of
celebration.
bangers?
What sort of mash?
It's a special time for your family
Yeah, good
and
question.
friends
But
and
potato
teammates, and it's
mash,
great
you
to
creep.
see
What are you
so
talking
many
about?
Sweet potato?
tonight.
No.
You've never done a
Make sure
vegetable
you take a
mash,
moment
clearly,
to
because you're
thank
just a
them for
pleb.
all of their
It's good as if you're white boy food.
Tonight is the first time we've
We're
awarded
having-
the Alan Allen Medal to the
We're
number
having
one
lamb
draft
sausages
Ooh.
with garlic and oregano.
yeah, right.
Is there any vegetables on that plate? Because it seems very one colour at the moment, Damon. Get your greens in there.
He said he had oregano. Bloody hell. All right, Pete Evans, calm down.
Alan,
Can you get a
Hey,
West?
Hey, let's be clear. Damon's been vaccinated. So
Oh, okay. All right.
It was not only one of the
So
great
hang up on
ideas
it.
of the day, but also
I'm kidding.
one person
I've had so many
whose
jabs.
passion for football and family knew no bounds.
okay, let's expand on that
The
point.
player tonight who will be presented with the
I've just
Allen
had a lot
Medal
of
is
vaccines.
about to have a game called
How many
And His Life
COVID jabs do you have?
Changed.
Double digits.
That
Yeah,
time has
I got
come.
more than I needed.
The 2023 AFL Draft starts
went,
now.
"Give me
and the
more."
West
Just
Coast
went back
I got
to
all the
fun.
vaccinations and then
Britney Spears, give me more.
Yeah. I looked like her after I
So
had
here we
done
go.
too.
The West Coast Eagles
What, with the
are on
knives?
the
Yeah.
No, shake
National
hands.
Okay.
National
All right, Damon, I'll give you a call back in a
because
second.
over the
Love
past
you.
couple
Bye-bye.
of years for the Eagles,
good
but
on you,
tonight
mate.
is one about
Good on you, mate.
positivity and celebration because they are going to
Okay,
get
so
an
we've got
incredibly
West
gifted
Coast that are
footballer
on the
into
clock
their
at
club, no
present,
matter
and
who it
they're
is.
looking very confused. I think
They don't know what to do. They've had like all year to fit.
They're thinking pub. You can see it on their eyes.
He's working out the dinner order.
Why are we going first? They're thinking, do we get Hungry Jacks tonight or do we deviate and go to Portos?
Right, realistically, they've got pick one and then they're off. They don't need to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, 10 minutes and we're out of here.
God, they got a lot of
What
grey hair in that
restaurants do they
room.
have in Melbourne that they can't get in Perth?
Yeah, we
Like,
understand.
Everything. Everything.
like what can they go? Oh,
Nice Margaret River Sharp.
Like, what can they flex on to everyone else back home?
Mining money,
Those royalties.
personal wealth.
Over in Peppermint Grove.
A fan base,
Capitalism.
a fan base that will absolutely get on their knees for a coach under disgrace.
No matter what you
It
got,
don't matter
0 and
what you
23.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck
I feel like I've watched Adam Simpson age 10 years in the last 2 years.
Trade is in.
No way. Who's taking it?
So many nerds just
Train to the
orgasmed
Crows.
in
Train
this
to the
room.
Money ball.
Oh, taxi!
Oh, how dare you.
I think that's a trade for pick one.
Well,
What's a trade?
number one pick is in.
Nah, that means I've traded it because it said 4 minutes to go.
This would be a weird thing if
So the
Fox
pick
Footy
is
just
in,
like
we
got their
wait for
graphics wrong.
confirmation on who the West Coast
This does
Eagles are
remind- so
taking.
didn't
I
they
know
do that
there's
in 20
pressure
when we
level
picked up Thilthorpe?
expectation
Yeah, when we
that
got
goes
Riley
with being the
Tugwell,
number
they
one
did the same
draft
thing.
pick, but,
That was the year because
well,
we were
whoever
on the air, I think, and I can't remember. Oh, it's all a blur.
Oh my God, that's the trade.
That's the trade. Wow. All right. Everyone clap that one. Glad we wait for that one. Oh, my
I'm
God.
not even going to
Guys,
mention that
this is
trade.
This is incredible.
That's a game changer. That right there.
All year.
So, real quick, while we're waiting for the trade as well, Leighton, we've got some merch, don't we, for some giveaways too, for some of the best questions that come in on the stream too, and some of the questions in the room as well. We've got this lovely top that is a thing. And we've got another top.
doing well here,
We've
Peter.
got the clappers as well. We've got the Pride 2013.
We've got playing cards as well.
Loz from Triple M, would you be interested in the 2013 season guide as well?
Of course.
Well, it's not for you because it's going to one of our YouTube.
We've got.
Hey, she pulled up the stream before. She's.
I am a loyal.
We've lost 3 viewers.
I drove to the Arca in Peak Hour, mate.
Same.
That's
Give me
dedication.
that magazine.
During the Adelaide 500
well,
too.
there you go. Oh my God.
A sticker? How good are
God.
stickers?
You sound like
I
a
love
Beryl
it.
when she opens her merch pack, and she's just like, a sticker. Where's my lanyard? Like,
Sorry, you can put it on your bin that you said looked like shit last week on your story. That's an obscure reference.
Oh,
Trade is
Better,
in.
instantly.
I
got
will-
another trade.
I can't put a crop
This is
sticker on
another
my
third
bin.
round.
That's very true.
I swear to God.
no, I've got 2 on mine. But we do have a
my
little.
God.
Whoa. Mega trade.
Mega trade.
Adam
alert.
Cooney,
What's the mega trade button, Peter?
Fuck it. That one.
These are very underwhelming
Oh, the pick
trades,
is
by
in.
the way.
Pick is in.
Here we go.
Please don't pick Harley.
It'll be Harley.
Pick one, the West
It'll be Dan
Coast
Curtin.
Eagles select.
Harley Reid.
To throw everyone off.
Bendigo Pioneers.
I'm shocked.
Oh my God. Who they are? Whoa. I'm shook.
You already know. Let's put you already know up there.
I really like the look of Harley Reid. I like the way he can play in any position. It kind of reminds me of a young Matthew Pavlich.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely Matthew Harris.
Has anyone here been to Perth?
Yes.
No.
I've
And
never.
Do you think he will like emu beer or whatever they drink over there?
No.
No, it's Swan Lager,
Okay.
isn't it?
No, they drink both.
Oh,
They've got 2.
They're all about the birds. Get
Does
over
he
it.
look like a beer
beers.
guy to you, or does he look like a seltzer sort of?
Nah, he's a vodka guy.
Operator.
Oh my God, there's a trade.
Oh, there's a trade in the middle one.
It's all fucking happening here.
How many family did he bring to this thing?
Everyone.
Oh God. Now, real quick, because Loz is too
Oh,
busy
my God.
doing emails, we're going to keep it interested too. We've got some merch as well, real quick, that we're going to be handing over as well. Now, Loz, this is for you.
Oh my God. It's a crop beanie. I love free shit.
Oh, love it. Oh, hashtag free shit.
I've got a really big head, so I'm gonna have to stretch it out.
I've got a very big head too, but it's not because I'm the #1 breakfast person. So.
Oh, look at that.
Since the draft is
Oh, Nick Nat Nui hops up there,
Oh
left
my
him
God.
waiting.
Oh, look at him. He's a monster, isn't he? He's so hot.
Can we just discuss why the fuck he's got a medal?
I was about to say, do they get a medal
Yeah,
for the
they get a
number
medal
one
for
pick
the
now?
big #1 pick.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Participation trophy.
Thank you very
They
much.
haven't even done anything
I
yet.
believe that's why we went for Horn Francis for the $10,000 from NAB as well. No, we did. Instead of like having who was picked 2 in 2021?
Dacos?
Dacos.
Here come the
Yeah.
highlight videos. Now, I think these are all going to be highlights, no lowlights.
That's a high
there's a
fend off.
fend off.
This
Look
guy
at him.
is
That is truly Pavlich-esque.
this guy is Dusty Martin with a longer hairdo, for real.
That's
For real.
Real
And
good
a-
take,
For real.
mate. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
We've got
trade.
another trade.
Plays
It's
like,
like
Dustin.
It's like I
74.
work for Fox Footy.
The only draft knowledge I'm interested in is who their player comparison is. Like, I don't care about all their
Dan, hit us.
attributes. Just
It's Matthew Pavlich.
It's Matthew Pavlich.
okay.
It's Pavlich-esque.
Do you guys have any data on or stats on the lowest ever draft pick who ended up being like
Chris Grant.
a Brownlow medalist or something?
Chris
Just
Grant
like-
was one game away from being the Brownlow medalist. He was like pick
Absolutely.
96
He
or
was
something.
very low, yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Rory Sloane.
Taylor
like
Walker
pick
was
60 something.
71.
Taylor Walker was in the
70s?
late 70s. Yeah.
I went to school with a guy who was pretty high in the draft, and he ended up just shitting the bed massively.
My neighbour growing up with Shannon Hurd, so
Yeah.
not that I could, that's.
Oh, yeah, he really shit the bed,
Yeah. How many games do you play for West Coast? Like 10?
Now, real quick, I just want to give a shout out to our amazing patrons as well that are in the room. I want to give a shout out as well to a very special patron, Matt O'Brien as well, the #1 OG Patreon as well.
Ooh,
Thank you so
OG.
much for coming on, buddy.
Well done, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, there are so many
Oh, there's
trades.
another trade as
There's
well.
so many trades.
I'm going to have an itchy trigger finger now.
What's that?
This is Jade.
Oh, Jade.
She is in Perth right now.
Oh, Jade. The
Oh, yeah. Need one of those.
trade Jade.
Thank you
She
so
went
much.
trade
Jade.
Jade.
This is Jade here. So the last time she was here, literally sitting right here in this position, probably white.
feel her
right wing.
still.
Yeah, I can.
She leaves that
sense her
impression.
as
I can
well.
censor on X.com.
Yeah, x.com, at Wallflower Jade if you want to follow along at home as well. So Jade, unfortunately, went to Perth.
Forever?
Just for Coldplay.
She had to go.
Chris Martin was calling.
Yeah.
For Coldplay, did she get there? Because they're all that trouble at the airport.
She got there, she drove.
Trouble.
She drove.
No, she didn't. She
Picks in.
Pick is in.
Oh, the pick is in.
Wait, this is your one,
Dan
Dan.
Linky, this is
the
all
one
about
you actually
you.
need to be interested
Oh,
in.
I am.
Are you putting in a
Wait, who
bid?
do you want?
One of the 7 picks that you've got.
What player do you want?
5, I believe. I believe we're going for Jed Walter.
Yeah.
Jade,
I don't know
or
who that
Jade.
is.
We're going for
Yeah.
Jade Hickey.
Yeah, we're going for Jade Hickey as well.
Pick number 2.
Picks in.
Pick 2, North Melbourne Select. Colby McKercher.
Colby McKercher. She's.
Yeah, how do you spell Colby?
They'll put it up in a minute. It'll be like the cheese.
Yeah.
Colby McKercher. That's a great
Yeah, you
name.
can play anywhere. You can play forward, you can
Okay.
play back, you can play
That's
mid.
a fake name
He's
if I
very
ever heard
Matthew
of.
Pavlich, yeah. He looks
Colby McKercher.
He looks like a bad boy.
Colby McKercher, quarterback, Middle Tennessee State.
I do have to wonder how many mids are too many mids.
Yeah.
And we're starting to get a bit over the top of mids.
I thought you were talking about beers for literally like
That
7
too,
seconds
that
there.
too.
I'm not kidding. I'm
No.
like, probably like 12 mids. Will,
Is that
yeah.
so? What does that stand compared to like sparkling?
Oh, the brown snakes. Yeah. I have been bit by their venom before.
Likewise.
They're my beer of
responsibly.
choice, really. I have pale because I'm not a psycho. I feel like it's like ordering a triple tequila when you ask for a.
I thought you were going to say triple cheeseburger. I think that's the same.
Okay, here come the highlights from Colby McKercher.
Colby's going to get suspended a lot. That's my prediction.
What, Toby
He looks-
Green ass?
he just looks like a bad boy.
He's got shark face.
Can we talk about the double?
Love girl.
Can we talk about the double hug from the girlfriend that's probably not going to be around in about 3
Yeah,
months
I know.
when he's got that AFL contract money?
The Josh Rochelle hug.
Yeah. That second hug was her like say goodbye, really, wasn't it?
That's
Real
right.
quick, we've got some viewers who have written into us. We've got Michael who says, lock the pick, declare the pick, FFS. What's with the time wasting? I think they're talking about
What is that hair?
Wet toast back
Who
then.
is that?
We got the girl from the internet,
Same.
Rach Danderfield, who said, where is Jade? We had Jade here just before.
Jade.
Jade, where the fuck are you?
Jade's back, Rach. There you are.
Trade Jade.
We've got Bruce Hickey who says he looks happy. The girl's happy. Shout out to Andy Munro. Alex Vlahos says, question to Ray, who gave you a pen license?
Hey, I read at a 5-year-old level, okay? So, what's wrong with my penmanship?
That is actually really, really bad.
It's young.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, it just.
The calligraphy's off point.
Yeah, it's very Fresh FM. Fresh sponsor.
Oh,
You know, it's young. Yeah.
a hip that needs to be replaced.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I mean?
that's Cruise 1323.
Oh, no, we're not going to insult up radio stations. I'm not going to do that.
I'm going to do it for you.
Let's start on friend of the show, Sean Craig Murphy, then, if we're going to insult older.
Golden throat, honey dip tonsils.
Honey dip tonsils.
Honey dip tonsils.
He's amazing.
That's the title of the pod.
isn't
Someone
He
write
is
that down.
great,
Honey
yeah.
dip tonsils.
he? He's one of the last bastions of old world radio sound.
He's a doyen.
Do you know?
Like,
He's a doyen. We love a good doyen.
He said he doesn't have a radio voice though, and I was
oh,
like,
he's talking out of his asshole.
he reckons, oh, I've just got a squeaky voice.
naturally sound like this.
And I always have that little giggle in my voice when I'm running a bit.
Nah, he's definitely like that's how he talks all the time.
No, and he's
Yeah,
a genuinely nice person. Too.
Yes, he
Oh,
is.
he's lovely.
Very giving with his time.
And
too.
was just a menace back in the day. I mean,
Oh, yes.
I mean,
If these
the
walls could
legend-
talk.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't because they've signed non-disclosures.
Yeah, exactly.
If Top of the Ark could talk, I tell you. The stains. Anyway, we got Agent Rodman says Agent Rodman the Toadman says, how many trades can you have for the first pick? LOL. Well, 0 apparently. But anyway,
Good question. Keep them rolling in.
so, please write in, please, anyone, or even call. I'll call Damon back later on. But after pick 3, I'm going to call Marnie.
Yes, let's call Mark.
So see,
Friend of the
see what
pod,
she's
Marnie.
up to as well. So, Colby McKercher. Colby McKercher.
It's McGaver.
Yeah, McGaver.
Yeah. Do you reckon he could he's one of those players that can pull something out of his ass, like make a bomb out of a corkscrew?
I'm not going to judge, but
If it gets us off the bottom, absolutely. That's what I'm here for.
Pick is
Redemption
in.
arc. Oh, pick's in.
Oh, the pick is in. Oh, no, wrong one.
That's the North Melbourne one.
Yeah, it is a letdown.
Let's see if they pick another midfielder.
Oh, we've paused it. You
We've
paused it.
lost the stream.
I'm sure the family will cherish.
Everyone, calm down.
KO is just going
This is
wild.
A compensation
What's
pick
Widow?
for-
Shout out to
When
Foxtel.
That man's
Shifter, I'm
hair
interested
is
in the thinking
it
when
is
they've got
insane.
back-to-back picks.
People
He
don't look like that
Do you think he
anymore.
washes his
With having
hair?
a
I'm
pick
sure.
one
Well,
after
maybe
the
he
other
uses
as
the
the
shampoo.
season
It's Jen Walters.
No, but that
no
bid.
surprise there,
Okay,
and
real
the
quick,
Gold Coast
what's gonna be the bid?
matching
What
those
are we gonna
picks.
go with?
mean?
You know how that works.
I don't like that sting.
So this guy's from Palm Beach.
The one with the hair or this guy?
This guy that they're trying to get. So Alf Stewart could be his actual dad.
Yeah,
He does look a bit Alfie, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Alf's a ginge.
So if he goes, it's Holby.
Are you a home and away fan, Loz?
I was always a bit more of a neighbours girl.
How do you feel
but-
about the Neighbours reboot?
Oh, yeah, no comment. I just don't know. I can't tell you. It's not that I don't like it. I really don't. I haven't thought about it. I haven't seen any of it. I'm sure it's fine. I did like there was a certain era of home and away that set me on fire.
Said the River Boys.
No, it was way earlier than that. It was Kane and Danny and Kirsty.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Sorry to cut
Dare
off
you
you.
interrupt my bloody...
Okay.
I want to tell you about an arc on Home and Away 17 years ago.
Oh, jeez. How
Gold
is
Coast.
a guy from New South Wales in the Gold Coast Academy?
Good question. Right into us. Oh, the kids are going nuts, but they're not doing gobby signs in front of the camera this time.
Okay.
That child... We witnessed something monumental there.
That was art.
That becomes the new internet meme for the next 10 years.
Yeah, that is iconic. And if it isn't, I mean, I
I'm
don't
trying
know
to be neat.
anything.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that I'm on mic.
What did you call him, Ray?
Huh?
What did you call home and
Home and
away?
away.
Now, are we not fans of Home and Away because of Tam and Sursok and dating Maddie Nix?
Did Tam and Sursok date Matthew Nix?
Everyone, 1, 2, 3. Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Did Danny...
Who's Tam and Sursok?
She was Danny.
Exactly.
Sutherland.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, you little
give it a
bitch. Get it together.
Oh, yeah, you bunch of
call him a little
flaming mongrels.
Jade and Kirsty were her twin sisters. Danny was the elder sister. They were all smoking hot. And there was a big love triangle with Kane, who was actually quite predatorish. Like, he was not a good person, but
Okay.
yeah.
No red flags about
Did
that.
she actually
time.
date Matthew
Yeah,
Nix?
Tam and Sursok dating
I'ma
footy
find a
star.
photo.
2005.
Oh, 5.
05, yeah, I was finishing year 12 and Maddie Nix was, stooping Tam and Sursok.
Well, I
I
googled.
was in year 9.
Okay, awkward.
I was 15.
I was in year 7.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
I don't know,
right
that's
into
school.
us on YouTube. What? How old were you in 2005?
2.
Hey, that's a great phoner. I'm going to do that tomorrow. 13353. How old were you in
I've got a-
2005?
I've got a good phoner for you.
Oh, tell me.
What is your life hack that everyone else thinks is stupid?
Oh, okay.
Because mine, everyone thinks I'm stupid for it.
What is
I only
it?
put petrol into my car until I'm bored.
Oh, this again.
Till you.
What is the requirement for being bored?
What if you're not? What if you're bored before you even put it in?
Well, then I'll put like $5 in and drive off.
Oh, I
like pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
So if I'm like standing there and I'm at like $15, usually I don't look, but I'll just be like, okay, bored
I
now.
think you need to rephrase that to I only put as much in as I can be bothered doing, as opposed to until I'm bored, as though there's like a period of excitement and then it runs out.
You don't get excited about it?
It's like a minute and a half window too, isn't it? That's really depressing.
My fuel light's been on for 2 days.
That's also depressing.
I don't want to do anything about it. And I had to stop using the air conditioner today because I can't be bothered filling up with fuel. I drove here, high risk, driving here the whole time. I just thought, ooh, I could break down here.
Are you with the RAA?
I am.
Well, you'll be okay then. You got coverage.
One time I called them so many times that they actually asked me if I was okay. I had an era where I called them like maybe 15 times.
Yeah, I had
Was it
a
just a
similar
chat?
period of about six times in 3 weeks. Yeah, it happens.
It was.
Yeah.
I kept locking my keys in, then I ran out of fuel. It was just. And then I thought, and this is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. I was in Woolworths.
I'm so sorry.
And I was walking. I know. I was walking down the aisles, and some guy stopped me, and he went, "Oh my God, it's you." And I've never, ever, when people say that, I never go, yes, from the never. But in this one moment, he seemed so sure that I felt like I could trust he really knew me from the radio. So I went, yes, from Triple M. And he went, no, from the RAA, I pick you up all the time. He's like, are you on the radio? Oh, I didn't know that.
That's kind of cringe, bro.
Oh, that's
worst moment of my life. So now even when people are like, it's Loz from Triple M, I'm like, oh, sorry, did we go to school together? Is that how you know me? Yeah.
See, the worst thing I've had in the aisle at Woolworths and Woolworths Walkerville.
Oh, my old stomping ground.
So I was in the dairy section going to get some butter, and there was a lady who was on the other side of the aisle. She sneezed, and I said, bless you, just out of nowhere, no one else around. And she turned around and says, mind your own business, you sexist pig. If it's any consolation, Peter.
It was the whole mansplaining as sneeze before it, though.
Yeah.
No, that's just Walkerville though. I was working there once, and I had a customer walk up to me, sneezed, open mouth. I could feel all the particles on me, and he turns around, looks at me, and just walks off.
He didn't say anything?
No,
or?
just like power stance.
He would have said bless you, but he'd also been shamed earlier that week.
He just stared at me, blinked twice, and went.
No, he was trying to figure out who just shat in his pants.
There's a pig. There's a pig.
No, that's the trade sound.
No, but that's also for North.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the pig is in.
It's called rules, Peter. Follow them.
Melbourne select.
Who designed?
Oh, that's a long story.
And the Foster football
Oh, fisticuffs.
He's Jack.
I'll go you.
We've got a bit of roid rage.
You want to go?
Where's Zane Dersma?
Oh,
Zane Dersma. Because what North Melbourne need is another midfielder.
No, general forward. Gen forward.
Hang on. My
He's a midfielder.
favourite part of this whole North Melbourne process has been on Twitter when Cow Toomey said, North Melbourne are going to get Dan Curtin because Clarko calls him Kurtz.
Did you hear about him going to his house for like 3 hours on Friday night?
Yeah, and he calls him Kurtz.
That's weird that a grown man just goes to a teenager's house for 3 hours.
What do you reckon they talked about?
So, son, you want to play some football? Answer these riddles 3.
Now, real quick, we do have the Go Crom logo that's on the call flute as well.
Can we cut to that at all? Have we got a camera angle
move
for
your
it?
shit out of the way and don't ruin my bloody SLR. Now, here, bring it over here because we've got to tell a story about how this got developed.
Would you like me to hold it?
Yes. Okay.
Who designed it? It looks a bit like Pingu.
So shout out to the guys on the
Beep,
Footy
beep.
Posting group and Mitchell Farrow who designed it.
throwback.
He went and just basically found it was a guy who was wearing that crow's cutout there. Ben, can you grab the crow's cutout there and just stand in front of the camera, you bastard? All right, come over here.
we gotta
put it on your head.
recreate it.
Put it on.
Put it on.
Put it on your head.
This is the most terrifying thing ever, Loz.
Now,
Beach blonde.
I need you to reenact the Go Crom logo. Okay.
Yeah.
So come in front of the camera. Duck down a little bit.
pressure.
Yeah, duck down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, everyone clap that. Yeah, he's done it. Yeah.
That is, I'm not shitting you. This moment that we just experienced is exactly like my dreams when I eat too much cheese.
Yeah.
Like a
Quite
man with
lucid.
a crow head comes and stands in front of me for a bit.
It's like a Stephen King movie.
Yeah. Or like, like Twin Peaks.
Okay. So real quick.
People are speaking backwards and there's a crow man.
Real quick, with
Get a
this,
photo
with this though, there was, I can say hand on heart that we've raised just under 30 grand. for various bunch of charities.
That's
Dead serious.
incredible.
Yep. So we did the first order of the beanies. It was going to be 50 beanies.
Yeah.
They sold out within 3 hours.
Whoa.
So I was just like, shit, okay, we've got to order more. Ordered 1,000 on a whim, and they sold out pretty quickly too. And
Wow.
yeah, so been rolling from there.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you
I've
very
got
much.
heaps
Yeah,
of
clap
friends.
ourselves. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah, tell us, Loz. Yeah.
My friend was
Loz's laughs.
my friend, Loz's laughs. A segment. My friend was wearing a Crom beanie and Rue said, "I spelled crow wrong."
He's a boomer.
He didn't know. He didn't know about Crom, and I told him about it, and he went, and he laughed. Thought it was good.
Give you one for him to take for him as well?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll give it to my brother, but yeah.
Oh,
No,
Ray,
we
what
should
are
actually.
Ray, what are you going to call Zane on the board?
Oh, I forgot about Zane.
Now, Zane Jr.
Let's call him. I forgot what the.
Bow and arrow, wasn't it?
Yeah, Bo's brother.
Now, real quick, we've got to talk about some of the other merch that we've done as too. Ethan, stand up, Ethan. Stand up.
He's the modeling.
Now, Ethan is modelling the Garden Stakes Guernsey from our 2021 range as well, printed by only the finest sweatshops in Bangladesh through PPI Apparel as well.
There are messages like, help me sewn into the seams.
Exactly, help me.
Actually, there is a really good QR code, isn't there?
And the QR code as well, if you scan it, is a hyperlink that takes you to a YouTube page of the 2007 Grand Final. Because if you spin around, Ethan, spin, you fuck, spin. Look at him, and he's wearing the
Turn, you
one.
little
thing.
bitch.
Yeah. Turn it, boy.
Who doesn't want someone zooming in on their hip like that? I'm telling you right now, if I'm wearing that,
And I just want to
and
point
some
out.
guy comes up to me at a Crows game and takes a picture of I'm going to kick him in the dick. Like, other than that, great design.
A good old kick in the dick. And that was Layden that actually put that one down there too, so shout out to Layden.
Remaining players.
Okay. We got
Everyone,
We've got
basically.
Colonel Sanders, we've got
Everyone
Shane
apart from
Watson.
4.
And head to crowject.bigcartel.com to get yourself some merch as well. Real quick, we've got some questions here. We've got here Alex Vlahos, who says, crazy how Gold Coast fit all their fans in one room. Wow.
Ask Alice. Alex, are you related to Angela Vlahos, my best friend?
Alex, write into us.
Possibly.
We got Bruce Ticky says, I thought for a moment I was watching Crowcast with all these random pop-ups. Hey, there's a drive-by. Munro Jumper says, hope we see some new jumpers released in this draft.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, the pick's in.
That's appropriate.
Yeah, I missed it. Anyway.
Well,
That
let's just pick 5.
Something ain't
Nick Watson.
Oh, Nick
He's
Watson.
short.
Nick Watson. Let's
He's really
just call
short.
it generic.
Call him Shane.
How short?
No,
I can't tell whether the people around him are tall or not.
Okay, do you know what his nickname is? The Review. He's the Review.
No, I've just gone generic.
Shane Watson. Yeah, Shane.
Isn't-
Yeah, Shane.
You know who else was short? Steve Nash. One of the
that's-
greatest point
that's
guards of
true.
all time.
There's just a fun basketball fact thrown in for us as well.
I really like Steve Nash. I think
Okay.
about him twice a week minimum.
He's your Roman Empire.
He's sort of. Him and Amari Stoudemire from the Suns.
What's like? So, Loz, what's your So, we're
Okay.
all on a podcast. If you
Yes.
had to make a podcast about what you love that no one knows you love about, what love about? That's not a sentence.
What I love that nobody knows that I love.
Yeah. what
Well-
are you?
What's
What are you
niche about
making
what
a
you love?
podcast
Yeah,
about?
what's Loz's niche?
I've got a lot of
Nothing sus.
old bits of information that float around my head. I really like Paul Newman and that era of Hollywood, so maybe
That's
I do
nice,
like
yep.
a bit of a, but Joanne Woodward, Paul Newman,
Who's that?
his wife. Oh, you
Maybe
don't know
you should
who Paul
listen to our
Newman is?
No, he's talking about the old guy there. He's distracted.
Because I'll tell you everything about him,
Paul
and I won't let
Newman's
you
ranch
leave.
sauce is the best you can get, mate.
Yeah, well, it's funny you say that,
Oh, here we
actually.
go.
Louis.
Oh, tell us more, Loz. Loz's
No.
loony bin.
It's canon.
I also wanted to be an archaeologist growing up, so I've read a bunch of books about.
Is that because of Friends?
Yeah, we're
No, he's a paleontologist, actually.
same
It's
thing.
different. Yeah, no, it's definitely not. So,
It's all a big word. I
it's
can't
Indiana
really say.
Jones. Indiana Jones, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what got me going. But then I started reading about Egypt, and I was like, shit, this is actually pretty good.
I like the part where they had all the slaves building the pyramids.
You
Is that
know,
the kind of energy you were going for?
It was a
or-
good throwback.
As my grandmother was a Jew, so I feel as though I can
That's not going to help us when the closed captions go onto YouTube. All of our subscribers, everyone's just going to.
This will look really good on the
They
TikTok.
have a problem with my grandmother
viewers.
being a Jew. Jeez. No, Free Palestine, obviously. But
Very quickly as well, write into us on the YouTube as well, if with any questions or anything else like that. Even to ask Loz a bit more about her genealogy. You know.
yes, I have done one of the 23andMe things.
Is it really draft round or is it heritage round?
I'm 10% Ashkenazi Jew, and I know exactly which part of me it is.
Do you follow the Shabbat?
I don't. We're not practicing.
I learned about the elevators they have in New York for the Shabbat Jews,
Yeah.
the Ashkenazis. It's fascinating.
It is
Did
pretty
not
cool.
realise it's like a day of the week you cannot operate an elevator. You have to have someone operating it for you.
I know.
It's insane.
I love the yarmulke. I love that there's just such specificities in religion. Like,
Yeah.
just like, you must cover your head, but just this small patch on the back.
Very
like,
specific, very niche.
Whereas the old Christians used to shave that bit off. The exact opposite. They removed the hair. No, we want it out. It's like...
And nowadays you get guys with male pattern baldness and they're just going to get crucified for it.
You're listening to the Theology Podcast.
Yeah.
On Theology Corner on the Crowject.
I'm not going to lie. I'm about 3 bad things in a week going away from starting a cult. So this is all.
Yeah, that's true. He almost got into Scientology.
I'm going to tell you something that might be hurtful now.
Hang on.
Pony Street?
Real quick. We've got to talk about the coaching structure as well, very quickly as well. Matty Nix has stayed as a senior coach. Who knew?
He's like a young Matthew Pavlich.
Jack Homch is the backs coach, whatever that is. Mick Godden is SANFL as well. Marco Bello, head of development. Matty Wright, he's all right. Development
name,
coach.
actually.
Chelsea Randall, development coach as well. Andrew McPherson.
The Bulldogs are picking.
Yeah. Now, just want to say, Lee Montagna, he's wearing his pajamas underneath.
He's come cosplayed as B1.
Oh my god. The pick is in.
I'm sorry if I seem distracted. I just realised my rent didn't direct debit, and now my LJ Hooker are yelling at me.
They're not the best.
Thank you, Mr. Hooker.
No, they're fine. It's my fault. I buggered it.
Hit him with a. Do you know who I am?
Oh, you're right.
Riley Sanders. He's good.
Oh wow. So Riley Sanders, just write down the Colonel.
That one's too obvious.
Okay.
I'm going to go like a couple of away.
Go Wicked Wings.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Hot rods.
Call him the Zinger box.
Popcorn chicken.
Zinger is good.
Go Bucket.
What
popcorn
about
chicken.
just 11 herbs and spices?
That's
just
good.
rolls off the
I like
tongue.
it.
Yeah.
And 11 herbs and spices.
See, would have been even better if he was pick 11.
Oh, yeah. Yes! Bloody hell.
Jeez, Loz.
You're missing it.
that one?
You're slipping. So, Loz, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
I always talk about Triple M. I always make fun of them. I go, you think of the guys that call through. Do you ever get people that just come through and then they bring the phone and they go, I just want to have a chat to you guys, like you're the best mates. Like all the tradies, like, here you go, Loz. I just came down this morning down here at Auburn Expressway for put the radio on. And how's about Mark Rashudo? Oh, good player. You ever get that sort of energy from people on the phone, or?
Sure. Sometimes.
I was just curious. I don't want to.
No, we do, but they get briefed before they come on. Like, you can't just have a full-on yarn. Because we're usually asking a very specific question, like, when did you shit yourself on a train?
Because I was listening to a lot of trade radio over the last month.
That was very specific.
Mate,
And I didn't hear anything like that, but it was just they were all just sitting there going, "Yeah, morning, Damo."
trade rate. Yeah. That's
Real quick, if you shit yourself, let us know in the YouTube comments as well.
Hey,
or give us a call, 82465498.
Give Triple M a call tomorrow
if you're
morning.
going to pilfer my phoners, don't do it in front of me. Have some decency.
Very quickly, we've got something here from the twits as well, Twitter or whatever. Adelaide's bid for GWS's pick 7 is gaining momentum. Toot, toot. Here we come. Rivals believe the Crows may have trumped the Eagles and others. Story here, and it's pointing down.
Is that for the curtain?
Yeah.
Wait. What a name.
And the drapes.
Close. His nickname's
Is there something
Drapes,
called Iron
isn't it?
Curtain, or am I thinking of is that like a Margaret Thatcher reference, or am I making stuff up?
That's a Cold War, man.
Yeah. How deep? That's deep. Also, curtains are these things that hang over windows. Do you know about that?
Oh, fancy.
Yeah,
With your rental property and your curtain knowledge.
What do you do? What do you don't have? A mortgage.
In my curtained rental.
Drinking a chai latte.
I do drink chai because I'm off caffeine. It's actually really embarrassing.
That's okay.
It's not.
I realised I
okay.
had a lactose intolerance 7 years into having
Oh, did you
lattes.
shit yourself on the train?
No. I'm better than that.
Oh, sorry, on the bus because it's fabric. Okay.
I drive.
Yeah, he shut himself in his fucking car
Hasn't cleaned the seat yet.
like a big boy.
I'm 31 years old, I'll have you know.
So it has to be leather seats though, because you're doing the fabric. You know, you got to clean it up. You got to get there.
Hot take.
The bissel.
Hate leather seats.
Yeah, no. My dad's HK Monaro in like summer. Fuck that.
And they always think it's cool. Like they're like, oh, and it's got leather seats. And I'm like, great. I'm either going to be schwitzing all over it, or it's going to be ice cold when I sit down.
How's the aircon go? How does the aircon and heater work? Oh no, it's from 1970, so it runs like shit.
Set like aircons in your seats. That's the best thing about my car.
Is that
Ventilated
perks of not being a renter and being able to afford a car with aircon seats, or?
Yeah, well, I don't know if I can afford it, but the bank owns all of my money, so
The bank
Sorry for your
owns
loss,
all
Ray.
my money.
it takes it all.
Actually, so does the bank owns everything of mine.
Mm.
I don't have anything.
I feel bad for Layden
Got a
locking
couple of
down the
pens.
end.
Are you okay?
Do either of you
a couple
rent or have a
of
mortgage?
pens and a few mugs, I think.
When was the last time you guys made a repayment?
I've never done one in my
Not
life.
even afterpay?
A mortgage repayment.
Oh no, just afterpay. Or, you know.
Oh, a mortgage
afterpay.
repayment will
Yep.
absolutely tongue you. I'll give you the hot tip.
Whoa, okay.
You'll like this.
Speaking of that, we've got 6 AFLW players named in the All-Australian squad as well. Neve, Kelly, Ann Hatchard, Ebony Marinoff, Chelsea Bedell, Daniel Polner and Caitlin Gould. I thought I was referencing the previous one in this coaching structure. I screwed that up.
Picks in Melbourne. Who are they going
Let's
with?
go for the clap, I'm sorry.
That was
Who are they
horrifying.
replacing Clayton
I know.
Oliver with?
Oh,
I know,
very
that was really
excited.
bad, actually.
Very excited.
Anyway,
Beyond Thunderdome sound effects.
or Thunderbox. Caleb Windsor.
You know what I like about our era right now is that in
Tell us.
20 years, it's going to be so funny looking at the haircuts.
Yes.
In the same way that like the 80s is really specific. And then there's been like decades where the hair's just nothing. You know, it is what it is. These mullets, man, these are bookmarking us
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
in history. People are going to be like, oh, I know that was 2023 from his
Bolter.
hair.
Oh, he's a
Yeah, I agree.
Bolter.
This is also what shits me about the draft, that he just hugged all of his mates before his parents. Like, your mates weren't taking you to all your footy games.
Well, you don't know.
Your best
Maybe
mate
little-
Steve
that guy-
wasn't paying for the
Maybe
boots.
little Timmy was driving him.
Do you reckon that guy that looks like he's just had a shame wank in the toilet was driving his mates at footy?
And you know what? They're so happy to be there.
Yeah.
They're just
You know,
so
half these
excited.
people might be underage on the TV, Ray.
Hey,
You can't just say that.
they don't know who I was pointing at. It could be his dad.
Did we just hear Ray get cancelled?
Yeah,
That happens weekly.
that's weekly. That's probably the tamest thing I've seen.
Cannot
That-
wait to jump onto X tonight and see all the angry Ray takes.
I don't listen to that sort of stuff.
I know, that's why you keep doing this.
Oh, God.
You know what's hilarious is this night would have come and gone for me. I wouldn't have even looked at it. And now I'm just in. I'm so in.
You're locked in.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost our turn to pick.
Oh, Caleb. That's good, Caleb. Oh, he's running. Oh, he's kicked the sausage. Oh, no, he's
Windsor.
fine. Okay.
Have a look at his ticks. Have a look at his ticks. Tick, goal kicking. Question mark on his kicking.
So put a set of goals in front
How
of
does
him
that
and he's
work?
fine.
Far out.
He doesn't
We're
kick
gonna
the
find
ball,
out.
he just kicks the goalpost.
Yeah.
The ball's a mic
He
drop.
dropped the
It's a
ball.
ball
He
drop.
dropped the
It's
ball.
a mic drop.
What's that? What's that? Plays like Justin McInerney.
Justin McInerney. What a player comparison.
Justin McInerney.
No, that's okay. Sorry, Dan's just touching me under the table. We've got Daniel Ponter as well, and Neve Kelly as finalists for Goal of the Year as well. Get voting, everyone.
How do you vote, Pete?
Vote, you fucks. Go to, I don't know, afl.com.au and vote, or look on the socials as well. Shout out to socials.
What are we voting for?
The Goal of the Year. Listen, stop answering your emails, Loz.
Goal of the...
Loz, pay your rent to LJ Hooker
I'm
already.
trying. It's the app won't let me load my
That's what
portal.
they always say.
Loz, I'm going to ask you a quick question.
Okay, I should put my phone down.
What's happened to the Triple M Black Thunders with the icy cold cans of Coke?
Oh,
They love Triple M Black Thunders. They heard the mention of the. We got the pick 8 now, so Crows are here now instead of here.
That'll be curtain for sure.
Quick, get the Ben Keys thing in front of the camera. Get the Go Grom flag. Where is everyone? Oh my God, we're gonna pick. Here comes Ben. It's the first he's running. It's all like, oh my God, yay! Here's a man that we picked up that was still listed. Yeah. Yeah.
How long do we have?
That's a really big cutout, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's really weird because I got the receipt and it said Ben Key's head. I mean, for $120. Yeah.
I highly doubt he gives head. He doesn't need to.
That's for
Do you know what
segment
I
Triple
mean?
M. Rocks football.
He doesn't need to. Look at him. No one's expecting anything from him.
You just sit there and look at me. It'll be fine.
Do you ever feel uncomfortable that you have this man's head here? Like,
I'm picking his nose.
Yeah. Now,
It was weirder when it was in the
real
boot.
quick, I've got a quick question for everyone. Who are we picking with this pick? Most outrageous answers, only Lockie.
Most outrageous?
Yeah, most
Matthew
outrageous.
Liptak.
Whoa, okay. Shout out to orthopaedic surgeon Matthew Liptak as well. Great with the knees. Leighton.
Oh, my God, we got 17 too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 17. Wait, count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, Leighton.
I reckon we'll pick Brett Burton.
Brett Burton, okay.
Oh, no, not again.
For his administration, not for his football.
Yeah.
Okay, Dan.
Virat
Who are the
Kohli.
pros? Virat Kohli, okay. Yeah, didn't do well overnight. Loz.
Steve Nash.
There's Steve Nash there. Oh, there he is.
who are we getting?
Oh, look at
shave.
Look
There's
at
no
the
beard.
Oh, there's Sam Berry as well. Oh, look at them all. There's the Abby version of it. Oh my God, it's fucking happening.
This is
How
big
did Sam
energy.
Berry not get a game this year, but he got to go in there?
Because he's special.
Who do we get?
It's
Daniel Curtin.
It is Curtin.
It is Curtains.
It is
We've
Dan
got
Curtin.
the Curtains. Daniel Curtin. Yay!
Why does he spell it like that?
That's Matthew Pavlich-esque, have to say.
Why does he
What?
spell it like that?
Because that's his
That's his surname.
surname.
But like,
I don't think he chose.
Is
I
he
don't-
sure?
did he just?
He wasn't born in the
no,
Curtin.
did he,
was
stuff it
moulded
up one
by
day
it.
and
I'm
went,
not-
nah, I like that better?
Do you think that maybe, like, you know how
Your last
names
names
are
come from
what
something.
you
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Was his great
Bickley.
I'll bet. Yeah. Bickles is he's
There's
aging
the new
like
sponsor.
a fine wine, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's on SEN. We don't talk about him.
Oh,
do we?
sorry. Redacted.
He's great.
So the O'Neills has changed.
Oh, the
Yeah,
logo's
it's all
changed.
about jumpers.
Oh, the
Shout out
O'Neill's
Unload
logo's
jumpers.
changed. Oh, here we go. Daniel Curtin. Here we go.
What does he do?
Highlights.
He plays football.
That last name is begging to be said in a sort of like Somerset accent.
Curtin.
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 Oh, my name's Daniel Curtin.
Come down to potatoes and the coach god.
Ray, real quick, can we go through the ticks
Right.
as well?
Yeah, so he's an aerial present.
I thought you were about to say he's an
Scope.
Aries.
His chakra's really
That's
lined
his
up.
rising
Stephen
May, he's going to drink too many beers.
Oh, there you go.
So plays like Stephen May. Hopefully not for his.
So you're saying he's going to punch Josh Shelley?
Tell us, Ray.
So yeah, aerial
Favourite
presence,
staff
down
member.
back, bit of an intercepting marker. Stephen May comes to mind. Good user of the footy.
Why has Justin Reid got AirPods in?
He can't hear you. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Midfielder. I don't think they've gone. They've gone key defender on there. They've gone midfielder in there. It's very confusing right now.
Perth boy.
I don't know what is happening, but he's a general defender. Stephen May, like, good kick of the footy.
No, not at all.
He
Just,
loves
yeah,
intercept
big
marking
surprise, but it would've been
and
anyone
will
else as well,
probably
so, yeah,
replace
no.
Tom Duday
What about
pretty
you?
well.
Well, I mean, you can't really not replace him. He's done an ACL. Hey?
Well, he doesn't play for us anymore.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
What about the fact that the punishment for being the best player
Yeah.
is to go to the shittest team? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like,
That's true.
you are literally the jewel in the crown, and we're going to send you into the slums.
Yeah.
Like,
You're really rubbing it in, Loz.
Matthew Pavlich. He's looking to emulate
Matthew Pavlich.
We done it. Okay.
Fucking called it.
With his ability to play anywhere. Yeah.
Pavlich,
Taken 20 years.
Yeah.
So if you're watching it on YouTube right now, can you drop in the comments the player you've seen that's probably the most Matthew Pavlich?
God, you're so needy.
Not from the draft.
He gets that a lot.
I need attention.
And real quick as well, feel free to give us a call as well, 82465498. And
Position
Try
output.
again, Damon.
What does that
yeah,
mean?
try. Hang on. Oh, we should call up Damon about how we went with the bangers and mash. Here we go.
Oh, I'm curious.
Here we go. Okay. Here we go. If it's not 3 wings, we're leaving him a message. I turn my caller ID on. Come on, Damon.
Do you want me to call him?
Is he still eating?
Oh, wait, no, you're on Bluetooth.
Yeah, he's probably.
If he can I
He's
leave him a
having
voicemail?
dinner with his family like a normal person.
Here we go.
person you are
Let
calling
me leave him a
is not
voicemail.
available.
Please
That
leave
bitch
a
stole
short
my job.
message and it will be sent as an audio message.
Hi, Damon. Peter here.
How are your sausages?
Yeah. How are your meat and two veg, baby?
he's calling.
Oh, he's calling us
calling
back. Okay, love you. Hi, Damon. Peter here. Just thinking about how you went with your bangers and mash, big boy. Oh, no, he's not even connected. Okay. Hey, are you there, Damon? Just thinking about your sausages and bangers and mash.
Oh. Please make it stop, Damon.
Who cares about dinner when you follow a footy club that actually makes move and trade period, Amazing.
Yep.
How good's that?
Okay, well, you should have been here to tell us that. Hey, Damon, real quick. Daniel Curtin, what are your thoughts on there? And should we get Sam Draper for, Curtin and Drapers?
Look, I know you're all about the bands, mate. So yeah, for that, absolutely.
I'm all about what?
All about the bands. It's all about the bands.
I thought he said it was all about penis. Oh, he doesn't know me well. But anyway.
You can be swayed.
I'll stay out of that. I'm not touching that with a barge pole, mate.
No, I'm not touching that.
You're not touching that
Not
penis with
touching
what?
that
Sorry.
one, I wouldn't touch his barge pole with a barge pole.
Is that another one of them?
Yeah,
Seriously,
there's another.
Alf Stewart's.
There's another home and away kid about to be picked, Damon.
Yeah.
Home and away,
Who's
Palm
that?
Beach boy. Ethan Reed is his name.
He's a ruckman.
Ruckman.
Yep.
Had the fastest 2K time trial this year at the draft combine with a 5:50,
What?
which is
It's scary.
25 seconds quicker than anyone at Essendon last year.
Wow.
Ray, this is why we brought you in, mate, because you got stats like that.
Right.
Oh, you should have heard my fingering gear before.
It was much
I'm not
worse.
touching-
We're talking
Yeah, I'm
about
not
touching the
touching
Zoom
that
PA, like the board that we
He's on
use.
loudspeaker with his family while they eat dinner.
And,
And he left the podcast. We're trying to reel him back in.
we don't know why.
I'm curious as to why.
So Damon and me were both at Australian radio school with Sean Craig Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
And then he sort of led me here as the biggest practical joke as he left and just left me with all these guys.
You've usurped him.
Yeah, okay.
So, hey, Damon, really miss you, mate, and wish you here, but hope the Bangers and Mash really lived up to the hype, buddy.
Let me say before I go too, congratulations on 200 episodes. Congratulations on a great draft call, guys. Enjoy
Thanks,
it.
mate.
And the big man Linky, enjoy your two very good recruits, mate. Enjoy the night.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. And don't forget top 10 podcasts in South Australia, as per the advertiser. There's nothing worse than being contacted by the advertiser and the title just says, please respond. And I'm like,
Good start.
oh, what have we done?
No,
They finally got me.
my day job training tells me to never respond until I've got a lawyer on site. So wouldn't ever talk back to the advertiser. But congratulations, that's huge news. Really happy for you guys. Enjoy the night.
Easy. All right. Thanks, Damon. Chat soon, buddy. Love
Take
you.
care, guys. Bye.
I want to know what butcher he goes to, by the way, if you could just...
Oh, he goes to Audi St. Agnes. We all know.
Oh, okay. St. Agnes?
Yeah, get
That's
around.
my neck of the woods.
Oh, me too. Get around it. All right.
Me
Got
too.
that. Yeah.
I'm from Paracombe.
Oh, Paracombe. Oh, you're up in the hills, mate. Yeah.
That's where my family lives. And I worked at Fairview Park, Fairview Green, at the Blockbuster there for many years.
Oh, Blockbuster.
And then I worked at Hope Valley Foodland for a really long time too.
That's my local.
Is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Blockbuster-
That car park is fucked. Like you go
Oh.
left is left, right is right, up is down, day is
Yeah.
night. Like, what's the deal?
Well, when
anyway,
we
if
were
you know a
there-
bad car park, write into us.
Oh,
My
never
work
thinking
one.
about
Getting
car
desperate
park.
at delay, mate.
Who was trying to talk then and got cut off?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Someone said something and then we shut them down and I feel really bad. Like
That was probably me, but I forgot
Oh.
what I was talking about anyway. So
all right.
He does that a lot.
Yeah.
The thoughts were back there.
yeah.
So, Loz, what time are you getting up in the morning, boss?
4 a.m.
Holy
Is that
shit.
is everyone be like, oh, breakfast radio? Hey, you must get up early.
Yeah, there's two questions that I get asked more than any other question, and it's like, what time do you get up?
Why are you in
and
my garden?
Do you plan yeah. for the beets? I love to dig the root vegetables when you're asleep. No, I get asked, what time do I get up? And do we plan the whole show before,
Yeah.
like, we do it? Because I think people are so...
Or are you like us?
Oh no, we're more organised than this shit. No, we actually aren't, and I'm not kidding. We do not really. We sort of text during the day, just to sort of like float ideas. But so much happens overnight when you're asleep that you can't really plan the show anyway. So in the morning you've got a vague sort of rough outline of what you want to do, and then you just moved around and fill it up with all the current affairs and all the shit that's happened overnight.
Is it easier on like a Monday because you just talk about like the footy on the weekend?
No, because we only have 2 segments. We have 1 segment of sport that gets not replayed but repeated, sort of.
Ooh, hang on.
Well, there's been a trade.
Essendon have climbed up to pick 10.
What's the most outrageous idea that someone's pitched that everyone's like, nah, bruh?
Oh, God. We try not to shit on people's ideas because you want to be able to be safe enough, feel safe enough to...
But sometimes you've got to, right?
Yeah, but you've been doing that all night to us, so...
Yeah, but... Yeah, fair. I plan on never seeing you again, so...
She's also a professional, so that's the reason.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
What's over here?
Now you sound like my ex-wife.
We shit on each
There's
other
another
a lot, but-
podcast going on right now at the Torrens Arms. You could just go down there.
Oh, really? Is there? Do you have like a rival?
Yeah, apparently.
Who are
We've
they?
been doing this for 5 years, and there's a mob that are doing theirs down at Torrens Arms too.
Oh.
Yeah, who knew?
Yeah.
We don't care about them.
No.
But at the same time, write into us if you're
ambitious.
thinking about setting up a rival
No,
podcast.
there's never been anything really. Nothing's jumped out at me. Oh, I did have an idea at Fresh once that I thought was. I said it as a joke, and it ended up being like a 6-month thing that we did, which was
Sick.
the secret hound, where you had to guess a dog bark instead of just a sound.
Is that like the 50k cash noise? Sort of?
Yeah. Listen, the secret sound
Here we go.
built radio. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it changed radio.
I got a good one for you as well.
Okay.
Oh, here we
They
go.
are excited.
They've picked someone. They picked up the Audi version of Billy Frampton.
Frampton.
I thought
Nate
Billy was
Caddy.
the Audi version of Billy.
Nephew of Premiership player Josh Caddy
We
from
don't like
Richmond.
him. He won that against us.
Josh's nephew.
There's your boy Brad Scott, looking a bit constipated.
Why does he always look
He
like
needs
that?
some Movacol and a fleet anima.
He needs to let go a bit. He needs.
That's a part of it, Loz.
That's
He just-
he's incredibly uptight, isn't he?
He's
Yeah.
got a real like, you know. But umpires, that's what they're like, man. Doing that little quick backwards run.
Yeah, the little trot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think they get trained how to do that so they don't trip up on themselves? Or?
Big time.
Yeah.
like they're like the dressage horses in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Just prancing.
Prancing.
Real quick, we do have a game that's coming up with the prelim finals as well. Crom versus North as well. That's coming up 2:35 on a Sunday afternoon at Icon Park.
Why are we playing at Carlton?
Oh, that was an
I
awkward
don't
hug.
know.
That was an awkward missed hug.
Awful.
We've got the
Probably
awkward
because
mishap that's happening here.
Icon's bigger than Arden Street.
I've had some doozies in my life.
Now, Loz,
Yeah.
with the game that's coming up with the prelim finals for our amazing, AFLW
AFLW
team as well, that's an absolute dynasty that doesn't get talked about often enough. Who wins and how much? And leading goal kicker for the Crows.
Crows, 15 points. Ebony Marinoff, leading goal kicker.
Nice.
Love
Crows
that.
15 points. Noffy. Ray.
Yeah, Crows are going to win. We're going to smack them. 32 points. And Caitlin Gould.
Gouldy. Like that. Dan, I wonder who you're going to pick.
I'm going to pick. I don't know.
So,
Do you want to know a cool fact, Loz?
Yeah.
So Dan's been a North Melbourne supporter for
20 years.
20 years and never seen them win in person.
Yeah.
if you want to know who Dan is, that's Dan right there after Neve Kelly kicked the winning goal right behind the goals. So
Hey.
snap that one on the side.
Why North Melbourne?
I was a Port supporter. They won the flag, and I thought the only way they could go was down. I was 13. I was 9, and I thought I want to change teams.
Oh my god,
And
the
so-
anti-fan.
So I thought, stuff it. 2007 happened, and then I was like, oh, that was kind of what's the word, vindication. And I've been a North supporter since 2005. Yeah, just cause.
The Wayne Carey era was pretty cool.
Oh, we don't talk about Wayne Carey.
Oh, okay.
Did you know he only had sex with her 3 times, according to Twitter?
Oh, that
And
was
him-
so funny.
Did you not see that?
I don't have. I don't know what.
he,
I do know that he's a controversial person, though. I'm aware
Yeah,
of that.
he's a piece of shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
Allegedly, can't flag that. But
sorry, flag that.
no, that's his opinion. You can't say
Look,
allegedly.
it was
he's a piece
3
of shit.
times. If it was cocaine, and there was also other things involved. But yeah, no, my tip's North. We'll probably get, even though it's probably going to be the Crows beating us in the last minute.
by how much?
Crows by 3.
Crows by 3.
3.
And Okay, leading goal kicker for North.
I'm going to say Jazz Garner with 3.
Okay, I'll play.
Nice.
Someone had to.
Leighton.
I reckon it'll be a draw, and then there'll be extra time, and we'll
This
win.
bloke.
We don't do.
Do they call it a super over in AFLW? Or?
No, it's not super.
Do we have extra time in prelims?
Yeah.
Every final, if it's a draw.
We should have extra time anyway. Like in
above
every
the
game.
draw.
No, awful. No, it's like
You're now his
no one
nemesis.
came. You know.
I got it.
But you get 2 points.
What do you think, Jade?
You still get 2 points.
Yeah, Jade, tell us who wins and by how much?
Crows. Who's Jade's favourite player for the AFLW?
Can I do a Jade impression?
Yeah.
I think Crows are going to win by probably like 15. And I think Danielle Ponta is going to kick the most goals.
That was a pretty good impression.
I feel like I know her.
I just embodied the essence of Jade. She usually just looks very unimpressed, but that might be just me.
Oh, here we go.
Another pick.
Geelong.
After about
Another
10
pick.
minutes.
This is going to bring...
They're so
Let's
excited.
celebrate
Where,
Okay, Ray, who they picked?
I don't know. I can't see it.
I don't know either.
It is.
Connor O'Sullivan. This was rumoured to be our pick.
Sullivan.
Okay, Lockie,
just
who wins, how much, and leading goal kicker?
we'll probably win by like 20. Just because that's what we do.
Are there guys there right now with the table of family and friends who aren't getting picked?
Who is that
Yes.
old guy's suit?
Yep.
What is that?
Yes, there
what
is.
is that dress
And they're
style?
just going to sit there and not get picked.
Miami Vice.
This is not.
They're very Tarakash. This is a very Tarakash
good.
crew.
This is
Or
inhumane.
YD as well. Actually, that is
This
that
is-
is
this
that
is
is
like
gen-
the
that is
anti-school
genuinely
right now.
That's a Tarakash top.
That flatty.
I do not like this.
Loz, I've got a quick question for you, buddy, from the crowd, as in Ben, who's asked, what's your favourite obscure Crow? So this is something that we do of a player who played for the Crows that never really sort of made it
Oh, God.
to the list.
One
or-
of our favourites is Nick Gill.
yeah, Nick Gill, our man on
yeah.
high as well. Amen.
No, I don't. Nick Gill.
Elodie, Nick Gill mentioned.
Nick Gill alert.
Yeah, look at it. Look. So, okay, if you want to know, me and Elodie became friends because of Nick Gill. So we worked at the same place as well, and we
All
both
right.
talked about our favourite player was Nick Gill.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then you both. Why? Why was he your favourite player?
Because he was just so mercurial and just taking his pack marks and just not really kicking straight.
I had a Nick Gill wall in my house. I had an actual wall that was just full of pictures of Nick Gill and newspaper
Were
articles.
you attracted to him? Or?
Maybe. I was 16. I was
But you were just
attracted to
obsessed
anything.
by it.
Yeah.
His whole.
And in
presence.
there, and then was it last year or the year before we interviewed him? And I showed him my teenage Nick Gill wall, and he
Oh,
took out a restraining
whoa.
order against me.
What about that Essendon game, though?
That Essendon
You said
game.
that on screen.
Oh,
I wish we could.
I don't need porn. I just need that Essendon
Can you
game.
send that to me, please, Peter?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
What are you going to do with that? For
None yet.
That's none of your business.
Nanya.
Why do you want a photo of teenage
So-
me, Dan, out of context?
Okay,
The Nick
real
Gill
quick,
wall.
Loz, though, favourite
yeah.
obscure Crow.
Well, I don't really have a. All of my favourites are pretty.
Is it like Jimmy Rowe?
I love Jimmy Rowe.
Oh my God, where's Jade?
He's great, Jimmy Rowe. I was really disappointed that he got delisted. I just thought he had more to give.
Yeah, it was a great. Oh, thank you, Jade.
And he was
Carnevale.
also
Sorry,
kind of like.
I threw Jade on the floor.
So Jade's favourite player was, of course, Jimmy
What
Rowe.
about okay, Ben Jarman?
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
See, my choice is always Ian Perry,
Oh yeah, okay,
a balding man with a glove.
yeah, yeah.
Mine was
Classy.
It sounds like a gastroenterologist.
Mine was my obscure Crow was Aidan Riley, but I liked him because of the nickname they gave him.
Pig dog.
Pig dog.
Pig
Dog.
Dog.
Yeah. I think that
I do want Jane.
there are people in a side who probably perform off field at their peak in a way that we've never seen, and the nickname Pig Dog speaks to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like they all used to love Sean McKernan as well, and I'm like, yeah, he might have been in that group.
Oh, we need to call
Yeah.
old mate.
So real quick, we've got some thoughts on Instagram about our thoughts on the picking of Mr. Curtin as well. Ethan Herbert has said steal. Art Allen has said holy demon, what a win. Simon _VG49 has said, what a pickup, what a steal, go Crom. Oh my God, he's crommed everywhere. Chloe _Jeffries has said flag Crom 24. And Daniel Lafaccioroso says, nice one, Gaz. Lafaccioroso.
Hey.
Daniele Lafaccioroso.
I know one phrase in Italian.
What's that?
It is a phrase that was written on the meat slicer at the delicatessen I went to. And it was non appoggiare le mani nel conoggetto questa zona. And it means please do not put your hands or any items or objects in this area or zone. And when I was in Italy, it did come in handy.
I was going to say, it would have been heaps more handy if it was in English, if it was in a shop here.
But it was right under the blade, and it was like, yeah.
What does this say?
No,
there's a pig.
hey,
There's a pig.
Have you ever been to a delicatessen in Hope Valley? They're all
the
Italian.
orange team.
So GWS with pick 12 are going for someone, and it's probably a player, allegedly male. All right, here's the pick.
Can't assume.
So, some of the things you say.
Thank you.
Who is that pointed at?
Compliment you've ever had. Some of the things you say, Pete.
Them things he says, that's right, Mr.
He
Peter.
says words.
Why did he just smile at them?
That's the words.
And he says
GWS
sentences.
pick.
Oh, what a name.
Gothard.
Bolter.
Ranks 30.
Phoenix Gothard.
Wow.
Mate,
Phoenix
that's what I want to see. I want to see people writhing about, frothing
exactly.
over.
Yeah.
That's
Around
huge.
It's literally Phoenix got hard.
See, the problem is the last time they drafted a Phoenix, he got delisted after 3 seasons because he played for North Melbourne. So, hopefully this kid goes better.
Hey! Ben's doing a callback to a off-mic conversation that we just had, which relates to the surname of Gotthard. We'll not
Woody.
elaborate.
Oh, yeah. I
Fantastic
was trying to
resetting,
think of
Elodie. You could work in radio.
Oh, thanks, love.
Because I was just thinking these fucks don't know what they're doing. They're talking about shit no one understands.
Nah.
And you contextualized it.
We're on another level.
He's a small forward and his question mark is goal kicking.
Yeah.
So Phoenix Got Hard has been drafted to GWS with pick 12 as well.
He showers a lot.
He's crying. Why does it say general forward and goal kicker? Question mark.
Wait, at least he showers. He's very clean.
Shower? Yes.
How many showers does this cunt take in a day? What are we talking? 5?
Is he using Lynx Africa body wash?
Do you know, I was out the other night and there was a guy walking around spritzing people with Lynx Africa as a sort of like, he was asking for permission. He's like, anyone want a spritz?
At least Africa was consensual.
Yeah, it was.
He knows what women like.
It reminds me of the awkward.
Sounds like some,
reminds me of the awkward changing at high school into your PE uniform.
yeah.
The stench of Lynx Africa.
But, you know what? I think he got away with it. He was extremely hot, and it was like he was a hot dude.
Was he filming it? Was he
No.
walking around going, I'm going to film people with Lynx Africa and see what their response is.
So you would have let him in your armpits?
He didn't come anywhere near me. He didn't spritz me at all.
What's the female version of Lynx Africa? Like Impulse?
Goddess.
Goddess, yes. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, I
actually, maybe
soaked
the
myself in
watermelon
that.
one was
another
one
pick?
from when I was in high school, I reckon. Impulse watermelon.
There was
or something.
a watermelon one. There was a Hello Kitty Hubba Bubba.
Oh yes, yeah.
That was messed up. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I made myself infertile with that stuff. I literally soaked myself.
Why weren't we spraying it last week?
Wow, not Colton.
Colton's gone. Oh, no.
So Colton Tholstrup has gone pick 13 to Melbourne.
What a name.
Goodwin is
Look at him.
is
Look
another
at
coach
that,
that's
man.
hot. Goodwin has something.
Yeah,
he's very
actually,
sexy.
he's got some pizzazz about him, doesn't he? He's got a lot of charisma.
Adam Kingsley.
Yeah, but he's too much
He
upper
goes
body.
all night and can't
That's
finish.
the whole point. He's so jacked. It's all in the upper arms, upper core movement.
So now, real quick, while we go through this, he plays like Dylan Moore at Hawthorn, accordingly to Colton
That's
Tholstrup.
a really weird
that
player
is a weird
comparison.
I need to just give a big thank you to our amazing Patreons that are here as well. For everyone that's in the room, clap yourself if you want or not. I don't care.
They're not listening.
Yeah. Hello.
The conversations are better off mic than on mic. Just
What's the
saying.
YouTube stream count looking like? How many
If
people are
only
going
you
live?
guys could be here as well. But just want to give a big thank you to our $10 and above Patreons as well. Jenny McCardle, the Real Hilf, Jordan Marnie as well, a.k.a. Jesus, who's down the line too. Greg Fleming, Jess Cook, Dave Carnivale, Jake Bocko, Sophie Damon, who's here too. Drew Corner, Sam Curtis, where is he?
Over there.
Yeah, there he is over there. Shamari Davies, Brendan McGarrigan, James Payne, Simone McDonald, Jezza Withers, Radicus USM, Matt Roylance, and Neil Roylance. And also, just get a big shout out as well to Dylan McLaughlin. Dylan, you here? Is he here? Nah, I thought he was. But real quick, big thank you to our amazing new patrons as well, and Nick, and also the Real Hill fan, Matt and Jem Aldersea, who are down the line too, and Ben Jones too, in Estonia, who just got his...
Estonia?
We're massive in Estonia.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're number one on the footy podcast in Estonia, mate.
Top 30 in Adelaide, top 1 in...
Sam has arrived.
Sam Curtis, how are you, mate?
Oh, yeah, pretty good.
Oh, yeah, pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Full credit to the boys, four-quarter effort. All right, yeah. 1 week at a time.
$200 on the pokies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to earn the respect of my teammates first before I think about round 1.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
What do you think about round 0?
Just like
Team's got the bye.
I struggle to count at the best of times. Starting at 0 is not helpful.
Yeah, because it's like, is it round 1? How can it be a nothing round?
Gold Coast bidding on everything, man.
David McKay.
They're like an investment firm in a Sydney real estate.
So pick 14, Sydney goes to Jake Rogers, who apparently is mid. So congrats to him. He's mid.
I just overheard something over there that sounds really fascinating, and I just wish.
I heard the word apartheid.
I heard apartheid. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
don't talk to me about apartheid. Yeah.
We won the Rugby World Cup.
The rugby, cricket.
I was actually.
I feel that's one thing we really
I grew up with an Afrikaans neighbour named Shirley, and she is just one of the most exciting women I've ever been around. Big
the
long
accent
fake
change,
nails, and she drank white wine from a box.
What's the favourite book, Power of One?
No, she didn't read.
Oh.
She watched a lot of Days of Our Lives,
It's a very good Afrikaans.
and she told me stories
Um,
that I can't repeat.
Why does he get to celebrate twice?
yeah, I had dinner with a South African couple, and they're like, "Nah, Australia's a lot like South Africa." I'm like, "There was the whole apartheid thing, but apart from that, I'm sure it's pretty similar."
Trust me, there's
That was the
similarities.
last untouched topic we've touched base on.
I know one phrase in
bingo.
Afrikaans too. It is "Moenie brak nie," and it means "do not talk shit."
Are we going to be cancelled in South Africa now for what you just said?
And Estonia.
Moenie brak nie.
Damn it. The key markets, the key demographics, we keep losing out.
Jay Rogers.
Oh, God.
Stop fapping.
All right. I'm pretty. That is my food. I'm out.
Fucking hell.
It's
probably should order
audio
food. Sam's
format.
Gone.
That's my food. I'm hungry.
Oh, that's my food. I'm hungry. All right, mate.
You know, he
Doodle.
makes such a contribution. I really.
Sam Curtis,
feel we
everyone. Let's get a round of applause. If you're on YouTube, can we get a thank you, Sam, in the comments?
Yeah, thank you, Sam.
Jake Rogers
Expert
picked
comments
up
from Sam
by
Curtis.
Gold Coast, by the way. All right. Now, Loz, we've got a treat for you.
Oh,
because
shit.
the man of
Is
many
it a
voices.
spring roll? Oh,
Oh, we've got
I
Matt
can
Monty.
organise it.
He's the man that bangs the drum, and he bangs it good, don't you,
Okay.
Matt?
The drummer boy, I'm on.
oh, hello.
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 I've always been a rhythmic person.
Yeah.
Oh, just from birth, I have.
I was an Irish dancer, actually.
Oh God,
I
I'm
played
jealous.
the drums with my feet. That's what Michael Flatley says about Irish.
Did you start doing that because of Kath and Kim?
No, I was pre-Kath and Kim, actually. They really took a shit on my whole community. And as much as I love Kath and Kim, they did embarrass us greatly.
Yeah.
Turned us into a joke.
If you want to think of what Damon really looks like, think of Kel when he's talking about sausage and fine meats.
Pete, just scan the QR code to see what Damon looks like.
Now, real quick, Ray,
Yes.
who's your throbber of the night so far?
Oh.
Hey, that is not problematic. I've told these guys a million times. Throbber is short for heartthrob.
Oh, okay.
No,
It
we,
just has
we think we're talking about the Pesh.
Yeah, exactly. And
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
mention an 18-year-old boy's throbber.
Yeah, that's weird.
So that's why it's heartthrob.
He's of age.
It's
It's all legal.
Like that.
Not breaking any laws.
Jesus.
Triple M.
Yeah, Triple M rocks football.
I just want to say, is that button like flagging things?
Yes. That are hashtag
Is that-
problematic.
I just realised how many times I've seen you do that while I was talking.
Yeah, we're actually.
Welcome to my life.
I was going to say, we're actually running under the usual amount for a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, the best thing is Pete gets quite creative with the beeping process.
Yes,
So instead of just one beep, he'll make it sound like you went on an absolute tirade about something.
Yes.
But it would just be, just the casual,
Oh, yes. I
the
know
old
this
in-out
joke.
joke, So.
But my throb of the night has to be Colton Tholstrup, the Messiah.
Rob.
Can you just run us through the nicknames you've got for everyone so far?
So number one, we've got, you already know, it was Harley Reid. It was always Harley Reid. We got Colby Cheese for Colby McKercher. Home and Away for
Palm Beach Boy.
The Bose brother for Zane Dersma. Generic. And I think his nickname's actually the Wizard, I read.
It is, I think.
But he had just I think it was Nick Watson.
Yeah, Nick Watson, yeah.
Generic name.
Still
We
shame.
had the Colonel and the 11 Herbs and Spices. Then we had Windsor, who I got Queen Elizabeth, because the
that's
Windsor
nice.
Castle.
QE1.
Good timing with The Crown coming up on Netflix.
Wait,
season
which
6.
which Elizabeth are we talking here?
The Queen Mother.
The Queen.
Oh,
my dear sailors, the corgis have gotten out again.
the daughter of Henry.
So
Her
Blinds
Majesty.
for Curtin, obviously. Reed was Watergrass.
Oh, that's very good.
Josh's nephew for Nate Caddy. And then there was O'Sullivan, who I've gone with Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
Because Sully, yeah. And then there was
Gothard.
So Gotthard, Woody.
What? The Nokia. The Nokia's off.
We have her herself. It is Jade who's calling in right now. Oh my goodness.
Jade's here.
Jade's here.
Jam.
Hey Jade.
Hey,
Hey
Jade.
girl. Hey girl. What you doing?
Nailed the
How's
accent.
Perth? Oh my god.
Where are you at the moment? Give us a exact coordination.
Yeah, it's still daylight. Oh my
I
god,
just
it's
got
not
off-
in here. Yeah.
I'm at Northport. I just got
What's
off
your
the
exact
ferry.
GPS coordinates?
Stop talking. She's trying to say things.
I don't know.
Okay. Did you want to say hi to Loz from
Hello.
Triple M?
Hello, Jade.
Loz loves
Hi,
Jimmy
Loz.
Rowe.
How are
Oh my
you?
god.
I'm fantastic.
See,
I have
we
no
have something
idea.
in common.
We do, because you like Jimmy Rowe too. Yeah, he's pretty good, hey.
I do.
Why'd you move to Perth?
I haven't moved. I'm just here on holiday.
Oh, you're having a wee kip? Oh, that's nice. Did you go see Coldplay?
Yeah. I did indeed.
How
yes.
was it?
It was very, very good. Best concert I've ever been to, I would say.
How many concerts have you been to?
Definitely rate it. I'd probably say I've been to maybe 35 concerts or something like that
Shit.
over my
Must be
time.
doing well.
So yeah,
That's
I would
solid.
definitely put them as number one.
And did you get your tickets through Triple M? Because Triple M rocks Coldplay at Optus Stadium.
Oi,
No,
come on
I
now.
didn't. Did they have any competitions going?
Fuck, I don't know.
We did actually. Go fuck yourself. We had a fantastic competition, but you want to hear? No, actually, I can't say that on air. Bit of gossip
We
for
are
you, Jade.
live.
I'll get your email. No,
Sounds
Jade,
good,
do you
sounds
find
good.
Chris Martin hot?
Jordan.
Absolutely.
There is something very horny about him, and he just
There
got
is,
yeah.
there is. He's a stunning man. And the best part was that at the concert, I found out that he always says okay a lot. Like he'll say a sentence
Okay,
and just like
yeah.
okay.
Okay,
And
okay.
it's sexy.
Yeah,
It's sexy.
yeah. There's something about him. He's got a big Adam's apple too.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
he
a direct
does. He does.
correlation as well.
yeah. With his bank account, I think.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh my god. Okay, so
I'm sorry, did we just not talk about the draft for 30 seconds and everyone
no,
it doesn't
panicking?
fucking matter. Like I
Bulldogs
think-
are matching a bid. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever. Bulldogs are matching a bid. Something about
Bulldogs are crofting.
something about Daniel Tarley's brother or something else like that.
Oh.
So Jade, tell us more. Have you been to the Margaret River region, or have you gone on the Bustleton Jetty? Have you bustled your way along the
I
Bustleton
did
Jetty?
do both of those.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
did do both of those. I did indeed. Yes.
I heard Jade was punching
yeah.
clockers.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you
Jade.
punched? Have you punched a quacker at
No,
Rotto?
right. It was just a single quokka, not multiple. Okay?
Got to call the RSPCA.
Yeah, there wasn't two. It was one. It was one. It was fine.
You are near a man right now that I think is the hottest man on the planet and a man that I would do anything to be around, and that is Nat Fife. Have you seen him since you've been there?
I haven't. I've been on that Fife watch, but I have not seen him.
Oh,
It's
he's another
disappointing.
big Adam's apple boy, isn't he?
Jade,
He's got that gangly neck.
Jade,
I
he's
love him.
definitely someone we'd let kick us in the face.
Oh,
Oh, kick me, boy.
Jade.
he would kick you,
Yeah, Nat Fife can kick me in the face, Jade.
and then he would do transcendental
Oh, yeah.
meditation with you after,
Yeah.
just to calm you down.
He'd be a soother.
He's a soother.
He's a suit.
He's a lozenge.
He would be big.
He's
on,
a strepsil.
No,
Yeah.
he'd be okay. Let's just get to it. He'd be big on the aftercare. Good on him.
Flag that.
Jade's just. Okay.
Why have they already got merch on?
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, he's already rocking the merch, and
already got it.
it's already been pre-pressed. And yeah, we've also got Soph here as well. Jade, say hello to Soph, or Soph say hello to Jade. I don't care.
Hi, Summer.
Hey Jade, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
Hey, real quick.
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Everyone,
Yeah, I haven't got a hello either. That's
Oh, Ray.
Hey, we've got to.
No.
How are you, Ray?
No, I don't want to answer anymore.
Hey, shush. We've got to say
Ray,
we've got to
this is
say
the second
goodbye
hot guy
to
in the
the
country.
amazing
Look at
Loz
that.
as well.
See you guys. I've just got to take off because I got to get up at 4 a.m.
Okay, yeah, for your number
you're
one,
working
for your
breakfast
number
radio,
one
right?
breakfast radio thing.
No,
yeah.
no. Well, yes, but I mean, Triple M.
Rocks
No,
football.
this has been a delight, and I've learned. Well, I think I know less about football than I did
Oh, yeah.
before, but
Yeah,
it's been a lot of fun.
But honestly, thank you so much for turning up, and thank you for not losing your voice like Sam Tugwell did.
Oh, did he lose his voice?
He did.
Are you going to double check that? Listen in
No,
tomorrow
legitimately
morning.
he did. I think he lost it during the call on Saturday night.
Oh, poor
and
Sam.
it's out there somewhere. Who knows?
I'm just going to put this out there. I've said that too, and I hadn't actually lost my voice. I've done a lot of lies to get out of things, and that's up there.
Sam, you dog. All right.
We need proof, Sam. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
You
It's
have a
been
good
so much
one.
fun.
Everyone, Cloud Laws anyway.
Take his beanie.
Take the star beanie as well if you want.
Take the
star
stick,
beanie for your
give it
brother
to
as well.
Roo. All right, anyway. Yeah, all
Take
right.
the star beanie for your brother as well.
Yeah, take the star beanie. Hey, Jade, you still there?
Nice to meet you.
I am going to go, though.
Oh, bye, Jade.
Oh, okay. Now it's just everyone's just leaving us. Oh.
Bye, Jade.
Jade, I love you, bestie.
Is Jade still here?
Is that you, Matt?
It's me.
I
love you
I'm
so
the problem.
I love you so much. I'm really mad at that you didn't invite me, but bye.
Jade.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's that?
I feel like we're
It's
talking through a
Elodie.
medium.
Jade, she's on the other side.
What's it like up there?
It feels like she's really here.
I kept on saying before how much I missed you, and everyone's like, you know, she's not dead. And I'm like, she's in WA. It's as good as dead.
It's happened to Harley Reid tonight. It's going to happen to Jade.
You got drafted by West Coast, and I'm never going to see you again.
Hey, real quick.
You're
just
on the Eagle Jack. I don't know how that works.
the anchor jacked.
Yeah.
We got to Damon, who's also sending a photo of his bangers and mash, and there's too much green, or there's a lot of cruciferous greens in there as well that I'm not a fan of. And his
That
cat
guy's
just
regular.
taking a
That's
shit in the
fibre,
background. Yeah.
That guy's
Yeah.
regular. You
Yeah,
know that guy gets it done.
He is smashing one out straight after his coffee.
I
in the
reckon,
morning.
yeah, nah. He's having a Metamucil with that as well.
You know he's not doing a Damien Hardwick on the Coromas.
No Dimadukis for
Can
him.
we go through the rest of my nicknames here, because I'm quite proud of the last couple, because there's the Messiah for Colton, and then there's Doodle for Rogers, and then Lara for Croft.
That's not
Good
bad
stuff.
at all, right? Yeah.
Solid,
Good
right?
stuff.
That's good. Bye.
This is-
Oh, we've got the first cut to a team stream apparently, and yeah, everyone's just like this. Just
This is what they were doing
Will
before
Green
he
what?
got drafted.
Yeah.
he didn't get drafted. They're just really into each other.
And that's okay.
Hey, I'm fine with
We
it.
accept
We
that.
accept that.
Yeah. Aww.
We're really progressive here at the Crowject.
Will Green.
We love the homosexuals.
As one myself, I just got to. I'm really, really proud of that. The representation of the draft.
Is it a good time to mention that we sponsor Rainbow Crows?
It actually is.
Yeah, it
Love
is.
the Rainbow Crows.
And we love the Rainbow Crows as well, and we're recommitting for 2024 as well, so get around us. Yeah.
And we are not assuming Will Green's sexuality. Sorry, Will Green.
My favourite part about this is the fact
Oh,
that
Jade's still
I
here.
think
Jade's still with us.
and I don't think I've actually spoken one thing about football except Jimmy Rowe.
All right. Well, Jade.
We never talk about football on this podcast. Have you not listened?
Now, Jade, I know you need to go and pack some iron or whatever you're doing over there. So look, you have fun, buddy. And
Tell Gina I said hi.
yeah,
Damn it.
yeah. Say hi
Sorry.
to Mrs. Reinhardt.
Please come back, Jade. I'll see you at the district.
All right, love you, Jade. Okay.
Also, tell Gina if she needs a sugar baby, I'm happy to.
Ditto.
Right? I've noted it down. Don't you worry about it.
Oh my God.
Thanks.
All right, hooroo.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Hero.
Love you, bye.
Oh, thank God she's gone. Anyway.
It's good that we trade her to WA.
Nothing like Jordan, who's currently doing this remotely, who says, ha ha ha, Ray and Elodie, huge liability, 6 crying emojis.
What did I do?
That's a drive.
Jesus.
Jesus, how dare you?
I've been here for like 2 minutes, and all I said was that we love homosexuals.
Liability.
Okay. Will Green's gone to Sydney. As
Ruckman to Sydney.
As a ruckman. I think he's tall. Question marks, probably kicking.
It's probably be hard to be a short ruckman.
Yeah, usually.
You'd want a good vertical leap.
You'd want a tall ruckman. I'm just imagining like a ruckman who's like the height of
Lockie Murphy.
Just like a Lockie Murphy ruck, just being like, oh, probably not going to reach that one actually.
What about 2 Lockie Murphys in a trench coat?
Now the question is, how much room do they take up on the roster?
Just be like, you could just be like, I'm really good around the ground.
Kevin Sheehan looks like this probably could be his last one.
I've said that since 2016.
Hey, he's going to retire. What the fuck are you guys thinking?
Oh my God. I said that when we drafted Jordan Gallucci.
Smoochy
Wow.
Galucci.
What, that it was good? It was Kevin Sheehan's last
He was his first.
Oh, okay, right.
Kevin Sheehan's like.
He's ordering a capriccioso for right
He was
now.
really
Steven
big on
Silvani.
Richard Lounder, who got picked up number 1 to
Oh, that's right.
Richmond back in the day.
Now,
Yeah, Matt, can I get
sorry, Soph, you go.
pizza, please?
I was going to say, do you reckon they're ordering some Uber Eats?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, they are so hungry.
No, they're DoorDash guys.
No, well, it is St Kilda, so they probably can't afford it, so they're putting on someone else's credit card.
They're putting it on Afterpay.
Yeah, they found out West Coast's credit card number. They're just like,
Yeah, I was
thank
about-
God, bottomless pit. Pizza's all around.
So some other team rocked up with pizza and they were like, where'd you get that?
See, they're swapping the phones around now, so everyone can put their order in.
I'd like a Hawaiian, please.
Oh, he's given up. He's like, nah.
Where's my barbecue chicken?
So real quick, we got pick 20 coming up for the Crows as well. If we can get some outrageous picks, that'll be happening there. Lockie, what's the most outrageous thing that we're going to be picking there?
Our nose.
Oh, hang on. There's a trade.
There's a trade. Oh, there's a trade.
Oh, there's a trade.
Oh, the trade's already done.
Now, even
Thank
guys
you.
in the room,
Down.
what's going to be the most outrageous thing that is going to be picked?
We're going to get Piers Morgan.
Yep.
I think we're going to get
Here's
Tony
Morgan.
Liberatore, but only during his celebration of the 1997 prelim final behind Eddie King.
Now, can I get your best Sandy Roberts one behind?
Oh, actually, I don't think
One
I can.
behind.
No.
Because that's how he does it.
One
Just
behind.
One behind.
One behind. No, I just go into like the Christopher Pine again. I just go into. And then I believe he's going to
get him
kick an
on.
amazing goal.
GWS has
I
gone
think
with
he's
the
kicked
diversity.
goal.
I believe that point has some serious sex appeal, and I wish Tony would say that about me.
Whoa. Okay.
Thank you for that
So,
inspiration.
most outrageous pick that's going to be coming to the Crom real quick. Get your Go Crom merch as well.
reckon-
Project.bigcartel.com. So.
Jason Portlesia is coming back.
Oh, please.
My boy.
The Giants have a
Talk about the Messiah.
All-time favourite Crow.
The best firefighter going around.
Yes.
Oh, damn straight. I saw him the other day as well. Someone set off the fire alarm at our work.
Oh,
Get around it. Yeah.
How is he?
love that.
All right, here we go. We've got to pick.
GWS select. I can't read lips.
Well, the 17th pick in the
They pick someone.
2023
Who's that?
They've got
Oh,
a guy.
mate.
AFL Draft.
League.
James
League. He's a general defender,
Someone get the
not a
plumber.
specific one.
He
Not
just
a good plumber.
general defender.
James League. He's leaking everywhere. Sam Curtis, who is going to be the most outrageous pick for the Crows at pick 20?
I reckon we try and pick Harley Reid, not remembering he's already gone.
And Ray, real quick. Who's going to be? What's going to be the your prediction for the most outrageous pick?
Most outrageous pick. We're going to pick Jordan Gallucci again.
Smooch.
Really good VFL form. I don't even think he's playing VFL
so
anymore.
Peter can bring back that meme.
Which one? Which one's that one?
I'm a simp. Super into
Oh, yeah.
Miles Bulk.
Who is Gallucci playing for in the VFL?
I don't think he's playing VFL.
Don't know.
Rip.
Don't know.
I think he got traded to the... Not traded. I think he went to the Waffle.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how Mike's work.
I know
That's okay.
Paolke is playing in
Neither
that
do
NTFL at the moment.
Bring him back.
Sunning himself.
Sunning that big old thick.
Old Poochie
Rig.
as well with his, bit of that, and then got delisted straight after. So James Leake goes to the Giants, and gee, doesn't he look happy?
That's such a GWS name to have on their list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Like, it's just, if he was going to go to anyone that's like, yeah, Leak plays for GWS.
Don't
As if
they
the first
already
name
have a
James
guy?
wasn't enough.
They
have a Leak
have a
Aaliyah.
Leak Aaliyah, yeah.
Yeah.
Leak
So-
Aaliyah, James Leak.
Yeah,
Lining up next to each other, that would be great.
James Leak Aaliyah. They can just sit next to each other.
Oh, like the old
he
Craig
looks
David
like
McKay. Like,
Yeah.
And we got Tom Schultz, a friend of the pod and Patreon, who's written in and has said Will Green was on the potato cam, so he was the first one to have some issues. But Ray, Leak as well had some questions, but who does he compare to?
Tom Stewart from Geelong. He was rumoured to come to the Crows, James Leak. That was
Loki
one that
can't-
we was probably looking at around now. So when we had pick 14 or whatever we started the night with, he was sort of going to be our go-to there. But obviously we moved up the board to get Curtin, so we've dropped back down a bit and lost Leak, but there's still plenty out there. We're not worried at the moment. Last couple of nicknames as well. We've gone Will Green. I've gone 420 open because he's willing for green. And then Leak, I've gone empty bucket.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, no, that's good.
It's a bit of a thinker.
Yeah.
It's a thinker.
That's good. That's good from you, Ray.
It's not.
I got to say, I love that Fox Footy always put up, like what they're good at, what they're bad at. James Leak, general defender, natural goal kicker, but his ball-winning ability is in question.
Yeah.
Doesn't really go well together, does it?
Yeah, no, I'm a general defender, but like I can kick goals really well. I just can't win the ball.
Yeah, and in warm-up, like, doesn't miss. When he doesn't have to win the ball, when the ball just comes to him, really good.
When the trainer throws him the ball, he's really great with ball in hand.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, geez. Is that a good sign to have Harley Reid in the number 9 West Coast Guernsey?
Better than the number 13. His hamstrings might last.
Well, let's go through the last couple of number 9s at West Coast. Nick Nat. He's been fine, but, injuries got him. Ben Cousins.
Okay.
List complete.
Allegedly.
Thanks for that insight.
No, it's actually factually. Yeah. And
do North Melbourne dick us for goat at this point, or
no? There's the goat's still on the board. I think.
I think
Goad
so.
is still on the board.
Is not. No, we'll get Goad with the other. Oh, no,
Yeah,
we
later
got rid of
pick.
that pick, didn't? Or did we get rid of it?
Call me crazy, but I don't think Goad's our go-to this year.
Our go-to?
No.
Hey,
That's good.
We
That's
don't,
good.
Like have a ruckman.
Now, real quick, we've
There's a
got.
better one coming next year.
The pick is here for St Kilda, but real quick, we've got Josh Robinson, a friend of the pod and Patreon as well. He couldn't be with us tonight, but he said, "Y'all are so pretty."
Oh, thanks, Josh.
Love
Josh
that.
gets to see my pretty face every Wednesday night, so he's just doubling down on her.
And for that, Josh wins the 1994 Crows yearbook as well. Just, a trip down yesteryear. Yeah.
That's what he was hoping for out of
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Bribery.
Yeah. But, hey.
All right, here we go. Here we
Thanks
go.
so much. Here we go.
With the 18th pick, the 2023 AFL Draft,
Cream says don't take Wilson.
the St Kilda Saints have selected. I think everyone can tell from the reaction in the room.
It's Wilson.
Darcy Wilson.
Darcy Wilson. He's mid as well.
That's an easy one.
He'll come back to us. It's fine.
Hey, oh my God. Oh, that was an awkward single pat on the back. Oh,
goodbye.
That's an easy. That's an easy nickname.
Oh, that was a better one as well. Gave it 2.
That's an
Here comes
easy
the
name
dad
on the
pat.
board.
Yeah, there we go.
What are you going to call him?
Volleyball.
Or Slayer?
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
well shot.
Wait, Pete.
Yeah.
Who do you think we're going to pick at 20?
I think we're going to go for a 1994 Toyota Corolla.
Okay.
They're
Oh, the best
reliable.
year of Corolla.
They're very
They're
reliable.
reliable. They just get it done.
Club sponsors just.
Chuck them in any position, they'll never let you down.
But in reality, if I really wanted to pick something that is reliable and tastes brilliant, I'd go for Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini.
Plug.
Plug. And if I was thinking to myself, I need some billeted aluminium, I'd go to Trojan Aluminium. Shout out to our sponsor, Trojan. They're big, throbbing, and protected. Love that aluminium.
What? Why are you protecting your aluminium?
Trojan. Oh, yeah, that's true. Now, I don't know where to go from here. But look at the boys. Get around the boys. Good on your boys. Yeah, get around the boys. Yeah, clap the boys.
I have a question. If Port Adelaide aren't going to use the Magpie moniker anymore, can we draft the Port Adelaide Magpies at pick 20 from the sandbox?
Yes!
That'd be a weird flex, wouldn't it?
They're not using it
We
anymore.
own you.
Hang on. So, Darcy Wilson, midfielder, query inside game. So he's Matt Crouch.
He's an outside game.
midfielder.
He plays like Chad
He's
Warder
the
without the
opposite.
photos.
It's like an outside dog where, like, you don't let him in. He's an outside midfielder. Don't come in the house.
Yeah, he's likely
You're in
to
the
wee
kennel
on the carpet.
outside.
Yeah, he'll wee on the rug.
You know when he came in as well, because your cushions that you got.
There's mud on the floorboards.
Mate, I have just dry cleaned these carpets.
You just go, Darcy. I told you you're an outside midfielder.
You're a bad
midfielder. Bad midfielder.
No schmacko for you.
I told you we're going to have to take you for a bath if you want to come inside.
I feel like Adam Simpson's been saying that a lot this year. Bad midfielder. Bad midfielder.
Oh, God, as well. Okay, so, yeah. So tonight, I really feel like Ray is like Anthony Green.
Really is.
On ABC as well. You need to fumble for more papers, I reckon, and just be like, I don't have the numbers for Capricornia or something.
We need to throw to Ray without really telling him that we're throwing to him, like they do on ABC election nights, when they're just like, okay, Anthony's got some numbers for us from the seed of Capricornia. I didn't realise I was talking about Capricornia. I thought I was going to be talking about Dawson, but never mind. Let's go to Capricornia.
And the board fucks up.
He's like, if I can just get back to the chamber. Hold on, no, that's not the button.
So.
I actually, because basically this is pre-roll, so I've got a pre-roll story for you. I spent the last couple of days of last week with the new CEO of my company.
Yes.
In meetings and whatnot, and I, basically spent the whole time pitching that I do less work for more money. But anyway, he is like a born salesman. He was like, oh, we've got to do this, and we've got to do this, and we've got to do this in these meetings to these people. And then he'd get stumped by a question, and I'd be like zoned out, thinking about anything else. And he'd be like, oh, Ray will answer that one for you. And I'd be like, yep. Yeah, nah, yeah, of course we can do it. Of course we can do that. What are you talking about?
He's got a
Thanks
can-do
for the
attitude.
handball, man. Just...
You gotta love it.
Bit of Matt Crouch about it.
Now, real quick,
Tackle's coming.
Ben's just sent this one in from Instagram, and it's from Dirk Wood, who has asked, are there more Police Academy movies or Suns Academy players in this draft?
I think Suns Academy.
That's good.
Yeah, just.
Yeah,
I don't think.
They put like
I don't think the
five
Suns
up on
have
the board.
Yeah, I don't think the Suns have gone back to Moscow or whatever. Like number 9 was or something else like.
They're just there.
They're just there.
Who do you reckon they drafted can do all the sound effects for their mouth and all that? I reckon it's the Ruckman because he's got no other personality.
If they draft me, I'll do it.
Yeah.
That guy's on Twitter.
Put your name up. Off you go.
I'm nominating.
That guy's on Twitter, you reckon?
Yeah, I just seen his phone. He was on Twitter. It was weird that he was Googling.
Look at that. He's thinking about a bucket from KFC. Look at him. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that guy
Not sponsored.
stinks of, in about 25 minutes when on his way home, he's going to have KFC grease dripping down his chin.
Yeah.
Hot, the pick is in.
So hot.
Fucking Chuck Norris.
Potato
North have
gravy
finally
on his
made up their
shirt.
mind.
All right, so
North
we've got
Melbourne's
pick
pick is
19
in.
for
Pick
North.
19.
That'll be
I've had to
coming
move
through
over this
very
way.
soon. Oh, it's all happening.
I really wish
Is
they
that
made
Ben
it.
Brown next to Clarkson?
No, that's Sideshow Bob.
Oh, I love it.
He's let himself go.
You don't become a psychopathic maniac just by pretending you are.
Oh, God.
Get your hands dirty.
It's really nice of North Melbourne to let other teams have picks in this draft.
Yeah, that's good.
Will McCabe, mention the bitch.
There's a bit pending, though.
SA boy.
Yeah, and Mitch Hinge is dating his sister.
Yeah, righto. Get it, Mitchie.
Yeah. Get yourself... I won't say anymore.
Next week on Bold and the Beautiful.
That's actually a matchup I'd look forward to, Like, if you had someone out there rooting someone else's sister, it's like, yeah, play them next week. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
This
What are
this
your
is
thoughts,
going to
Soph?
Hawthorn.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Soph.
This is a good pick for
I don't know
Hawthorn.
what's happening.
I don't know either.
Cool.
I just turn up and just, record stuff. Now,
Yes.
the Hawks. Their war room's looking... Oh, Sam Mitchell looks like he needs to pee.
He really does.
And,
He's trying to look at other things in the room so he doesn't have to focus
He's got that
on it.
forward shoulders, hands
Yeah.
in the middle, just like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm holding it. I'll make it to pick 25.
there's a 6-year-old in the background that's wearing a 3-piece suit. like he's wearing a
Hoping
tux.
he gets drafted. I think Gold Coast actually picked him up for the academy just now.
He's actually Hawthorn father and son.
Oh, there's Essentials.
Central's boy. Good pick for them. Really good pick.
Here we go.
Hawthorn have matched the bid.
Hawthorn have matched the bid for William McCabe.
Key defender.
Yeah.
Now we
Central
get pushed to
Districts.
21.
Any,
Yeah.
What will the
Who's
final
his
number
dad?
for our pick be?
His dad's.
Yeah, I was going to say, get
Mr.
on with it.
McCabe. I can't think of his dad's first
Mr.
name.
McCabe.
But
He's Master McCabe because he's only young.
there's his dad.
God love him.
I'm going to call him Jared.
Jared McCabe.
So, Caitlin Stevens in our Patreon chat has pointed out a good fact. This is the first South Australian that's been picked.
It is.
Hey.
Yay.
And that's where we are right now. Get around that.
It is.
It's not
okay.
big.
South Australia.
Very good
Yeah.
season for.
Unlike Jade, who's not here.
Bloody thick
It's
bias.
not a big SA draft, is it, this year?
No, not massive, but Central's had a very good year for the first time in the under-18s in a long time, and a big part of the reason was Will McCabe down back, so massive pick for Hawthorn there. He's going to go in, and he'll free up James Sicily to be a bit more on the ball, and he can float across and take
Ray,
his
that
setting moment.
suspiciously sounds like genuine analysis. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was going to say, he's running a fever at present.
What's
Yeah.
going?
Have
Are
a
we
look at
actually
this guy's
talking footy?
ball
here?
Hang on,
use.
okay, yeah. So tell us a little bit more about these ticks here.
So aerial presence, as I said, he marks everything when it comes back. He can go
Upside.
both sides of the ball. He's very athletic, but
It said something about quiet under-18 champs.
But
Yeah,
then all their highlights were from the under-18 champs. So.
Yeah.
It's the only thing they film.
he did. The thing about the under-18 champs is you play a lot out of position because there's so many midfielders in the team. So you're just trying to fit. You don't know
The
everyone.
All-Australian
Oh,
team.
sorry. I've lingered away. I was trying to get too close to Sam.
I'm
But
recently
yeah, so
married,
it's very easy to have a bad, well, not a bad, but a quieter state championships because you're often playing out of position. You're playing with teammates you don't play with often. So
I remember a story about Buddy Franklin when he was playing in his state champs, and they said they had to move him from half forward just to give other kids a shot. 'Cause
Yeah.
He was just so dominant. They went, go play half back for a quarter.
yeah, so last year, like to go to that point, Billy Dowling, who is on the Crows list now, was a star midfielder for North Adelaide, but in the under-18s championship was playing in the back pocket just because they had to get him in somehow.
They had Darcy Fogarty running around half back when he was under 18 as well.
Yeah, but fuck, he's hot.
Worth it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Sorry, just talking about...
Fogarty.
I love you, Fogarty.
I apologise to anyone in the Crowject group chat that just got a message from Cream from my phone.
So apparently Ray is suffering from an NRB right now.
An NRB?
Or was there a reason behind it?
I don't know what this... Well, I haven't read the message.
We're professionals here at the Crowject.
Anyway, what do you think, Ray? What do you think is happening to Ray behind the podium right now? Please write into us on our
Why
YouTube
do you think
page,
I've got
or
Jade
give us a
said that-
call.
I was like...
No, yeah.
That's a great stitch up. That's one of the all-time
Gallery's
greats.
doing a lot of
And,
work.
as Sophie has just said, that's a reason why Layden had to move the camera back. He had to get all in trouble. Oh, North Melbourne have their pick that is in, and they're trying to wrap
That's
this one
good,
up.
baby.
Are they finally going to make a pick so we don't slide down to 22?
North Melbourne have picked an assistance package.
North Melbourne get the 2 picks after us as well.
Oh, God. Yeah,
This is just the North Melbourne show today.
National draft is bullshit.
I'm really excited for North to get all these players in and still be shit.
Yes.
I'm just
like-
seeing who we can trade for in 2 years'
I
time.
know. I'm really excited for them to somehow be worse than West Coast this year.
How do we think Andrew Dillon's going aesthetically compared
Yeah,
to
do you
Gill?
reckon?
Oh, we got the potato
Oh,
can.
Taylor
that's back.
Goad is gone. Off the board. 2 SA points in a row. Going.
Gone.
Please pull a Jason Horn-Francis.
Bolter.
Hey, as I said before, I'm going to go back. I'm going to double down on the draft analysis. This isn't a bad call for us.
Yeah.
There is a kid coming through from the Eagles next year called Tom Luck, who is an absolute stud, who played more of this under-18s championships in the ruck for South Australia than what Goad did. And so maybe not a bad idea that we can leave
Eyes
this
like
one to
Sam
next
Draper.
year.
He already looks like he kicks better than Draper, so try again.
Hey, look, all we need to do is convince him not to do the ice baths, and he'll come back to us.
Taylor Goad only started football late. Basketball background.
Oh, Pendlebury, got it.
Yeah. So
I'm actually annoyed.
Don't be too worried about this one.
Please pick Richard Douglas, pick 21. Come on.
Elodie, do you want to come on for this pick? The upcoming one?
We're about to pick.
Yeah, the Crows are about to pick. Well, you know.
That's what she
Come
said.
on, Elodie.
We got that much
I don't know
sparkling.
All of our
banter
plans
that's
are
happening.
ruined.
Ethan, you want to come on? Or nah? All right.
Nah.
Oh, we got shut down.
Shaking
All
the
right,
head.
Shout
No
out to
way.
Ethan. Oh, God. Anyone else want to come on? Anyone? Even Dave or even
Anybody?
Benny Mac. Here he comes.
Bueller.
Now, we've got to, there's only 3 minutes and 38 left. Okay. Whoa, okay. There goes Ben. There goes both of the Bens. Oh, we're talking down the pipe as well. We've got Taylor Goad who's just talking straight down the camera. Oh, what happened there?
He's a big old boy, 207 centimetres.
He's a big boy.
He is a big old
big
boy.
Big boy.
Big old, big.
He's a big old, big dumb, biggy boy.
Oh, he wanted to pursue a college basketball career last year.
He might still do that.
Speaking of college sports, I think one of the reasons that the AFL draft isn't as popular as the NFL draft is because you watch the players play in America. You watch them play through college. And so you know who they are in the draft. And you're going, oh, yeah, I watched him play for Clemson. He'll probably be really good for, my team if we get him. Whereas, none of us watch the TAC Cup or the state champs. None of us are sitting here going, yeah, watch Taylor Gate play those couple games. And he dominated in the race.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, Ray, but we trust you to actually do the analysis. We just shit talk on this side of it.
And because they were all like Matthew Pavlich anyway. We all know that, so that's all that matters.
They all play like Sam Draper, the ruckman.
So another kid drafted out of South Adelaide. They are a footy factory.
They're
Adelaide.
Down at Noarlunga.
Doing it no longer.
What else is in Noarlunga?
Yeah, what's in Noarlunga?
Colonnades.
Colonnades, yes. Get around it.
What?
Small crime.
Cream used to live in no longer.
Stolen cars.
There's a beach, allegedly.
There's that near the beach where that lady got bitten on the face the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great.
You're selling it
all
like
the
what?
sights to
Only
see.
positive talk here at the Crowject.
Yeah.
Checks out.
I've got to say, I think South Adelaide have one of the best Sandfield ground vibes simply because of the
'cause you
cars
can
parked on
park
the hill.
around and you can beep at
Because
the
it's one of the
game.
last remaining grounds in the Sandfield where after a player kicks a goal, you just hear the car horns wailing. So you don't hear anyone clapping or cheering. You just hear
Save that precious voice. So you don't need your drum, Matt. Leave the drum at home.
My drum
Just
would not
get
be
the-
heard at South Adelaide.
Hit it well enough. For you.
Just quickly, it's our pick, but the camera is just focusing on the North team.
Give him that time in the spotlight.
Thank you so much.
Here we go.
Footy HQ is watching us.
To be fair, North had the pick before us and they have the 2 picks after us. So
It's just
we're a
like the
little
late
interlude
90s.
in the North Melbourne show.
We're a North Melbourne sandwich.
It's just like the late 90s, really. We're surrounded by North Melbourne.
Oh, it's just so great.
I just really wanted to see
1998.
Daddy Nicks, and they were just like, nah.
Here's the North Melbourne sandwich.
Picks in.
Oh, Dawson's back there.
Oh, look, the pick is in, Dan. The pick's gonna pick.
All right.
Nixie looks stressed.
Jordan Dawson looks
I hope we take
hot
the
as
players that you
fuck
guys
back
are
there.
And with the
about to
21st
pick.
pick in the 2023 AFL Draft,
The Adelaide Crows.
the Adelaide
select
Crows have selected. I can't read his list.
Representative Dragons.
Charlie Edwards. Big Charles.
Not Charlie Edwards.
King Charles, put him on the board, Ray. King Charles, we selected His Majesty. Another midfielder.
Mad seems there.
He was ranked 21 in the pre-draft analysis, and we got him at pick 21.
I tell you what,
That's what I call
we've
breaking
nailed
even.
it. We have nailed it.
Solid
We are
analysis.
nailing it.
Common Crows W.
Crom dub.
Okay,
Do you like a
so
chunky
we can
kick
see here he can kick for goal, which is always a good thing, and he's able to spin around.
Does anyone else get?
Is that Ballarat?
Yeah. Does anyone else get
Here we
PTSD
go.
from that Ballarat oval shot?
Here we go.
Tell us a little bit about
He's got
some of the
size
things that go
and
through.
burst.
He's got size of burst, but
Stoppage
doesn't have
impact.
a stoppage impact, which is a bit how you going. But look at him here, shoulders out of the contest, takes a bounce and goes bang.
Bang, bang, bang. And we're going to assume that was a goal.
17
Oh,
disposals a game.
He plays for the Sandhurst Football Netball Club, even they don't know what it is.
And the Sandy Dragons.
Talent League.
Sandringham.
So, real quick, guys, if you're on our YouTube stream, let us know your thoughts on the pick as well of Charlie Edwards.
Charlie.
I've gone with Spaniel for that one.
He plays like Will Day, but he's not him.
So
Will by
Hawthorn
day,
got
Will
the
by
SA
night.
Will Day, and we got the Victorian Will Day. Maybe just one day we'll swap.
Yeah, one day.
Like for like.
I've got all these mates in the background. I just hate that so much. His parents are over there crying. Get out of the shot, mate. Like, they've spent all their weekends with this.
I love the shaky cam of every time he leans his elbows back down on the table, just the laptop that he's on shaking.
Yeah.
It's like
I would
Cloverfield.
really-
I'm expecting the monster to come out from behind him.
I'd really love an inappropriate message to get sent to his smartwatch then.
Whoa!
Just gets a little distracted. Edwards is the Bendigo native who has been boarding at Melbourne Grammar while playing for Sandringham Dragons.
King Charles of Melbourne Grammar.
He's been at Melbourne Grammar, King Charles Edwards.
Yes, Esquire.
Yeah, Esquire. I must say, I'm really excited about the young gentleman we've drafted this year.
He's a bit of a ruffian, you say.
He's a bit of a rapscallion, if you will.
Do you think he spent a bit of time in the Dickens Emporium?
Oh,
What you
probably,
reading?
most likely.
Charles Dickens.
I was talking to his father in between the chuckers at
Oh,
the pool.
yes. I was talking to
The
Daddy
pearl.
the other day, and he wouldn't give me my loan. But you know what? I think Charles would be fantastic for
Now,
it.
could you just wait a second, because we've got some feedback on the YouTube. We do. We've got Alex Flyhouse who says, do we get Edwards and then more?
Or Ashton Miller is a stud. If we can get him.
He's a fucking stud,
The
mate.
robber.
He throbs. He's throbbed through. Look at that wall. It's broken all those bricks. That's because of him. Matt H says, Dero Nades. We've got Blade who says, another Crom W pick. Alex Flyhouse again who says, very good pickup. Thank you, Alex. Munro Jumpers, a.k.a. Andy Munro, friend of the pod and Patreon, says, only averages 17 a game. That's a worry. Oh, Andy, you negative Nancy.
That's so you, Andy.
That's so Andy.
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 Oscar says, love a bit of Charlie. I wonder what he's alluding to. And Matt H says, Chedwards.
Oh, I rate that.
Chedward.
Cheddar cheese.
Okay, and we've got Bruce Ticky1 who says they're calling him a bolter despite him being ranked 21 and being picked 21, which is pointed out before. But fantastic, and thank you so much for all your feedback, guys, on the socials. Okay, sorry, Ethan's giving me the look. Dan, you guys are coming up next.
I know, we've got 2 more picks. How good.
Yeah, so, you guys are reloading because, AFL have just done that many handouts for you.
Thanks, Peter.
Tell us a little more about what's happening at North Melbourne.
We have
Okay. Shall we just get back to the British chat?
I mean,
That was more interesting.
I mean, what do you want to know about, I guess?
How come yous are called the Kangaroos?
Well, there was a can, there was a gur, there was a roo, and then we called it a kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
What's the deal with kangaroos?
Okay, Jerry Seinfeld's here.
My favourite thing is that we've actually... Oh, we've picked it. We've picked someone. Who have we picked? Oh, pick is in.
Pick is in.
The pick is
It is going to be Ben Brown.
Okay, so at pick
Todd
21,
Goldstein.
Charlie Edwards. Oh, we're on the phone. We're on the phone.
Nixie's wheeling and dealing.
Tammin, is that you? No.
trading up to 23.
Dawson's just changing the TV.
Oh,
Hey, do not take that remote out of Dawson's hand.
All the other blokes are like, how do we change the source? Get back to Fox
Oh, he's
footy.
coming up. What's he going to say?
With the 22nd pick in the 2023 AFL Draft, North Melbourne Kangaroos have selected.
The wooden spoon.
They've selected
Oh, even they're looking around.
Will Dawson, key defender.
He was meant to be like late draft.
I'm being informed reliably that he's a bit of a bolter.
Oh, he's bolted out of the stables, has he?
He was ranked 36 before the draft, but he's gone at 22.
Well, we need a key defender, you see. We have none left after Ben Mackay decided to go for 1.2.
So what the fuck is going on?
Million pounds, British pounds. Oh, it's the pounds, you see.
We're going back to pounds.
Oh, so he's from the Leon Gather Junior Football Club, the football factory. That is.
And then the Gippsland pair.
I've gone with I've gone the nickname for Will Dawson. I've gone not Jordan.
No, you know what you call. Where's the creek? Creek.
Just
call him
2005 call.
Okay. No, it's more 99. But
just have to ask.
Hang on. Whoa. Some of the analysis here is for Will Dawson as well.
Volume. That's why Dawson was looking. That's why Dawson was looking for the remote. He couldn't find the volume.
Well, when you've got this guy with the afro, you've got to worry about hair volume.
I'm keen.
Asava.
Big Sam.
They do not look happy.
Oh, Dan, I'm so sorry.
You know what? Who would you rather have in your team, Ben Mackay or Asava Ratikalia?
Ben Mackay.
Yeah, Mackay.
Really?
Nick Murray.
Nah.
At least Asava can get on the park.
You know those cones that they put. You know those cones that they put up at training with the cutout of a guy like this.
Yeah, that was Ben Mackay.
Yeah, that's what I'd rather.
At least it puts pressure on.
Yeah.
It's called.
It waves in the wind.
It's called scoreboard pressure, baby. Maybe
I've
you've
got
heard
to
of it.
say, I'm really excited this year for when Carlton and Essendon play. For the Mackays to have to decide which one of them is going to be injured again.
They'll talk about it. They'll talk about it on their podcast.
They'll flip a coin and they'll be like, all right, who's going to pretend that they've got a knee injury this week?
Oh, it's you, Harry. Oh no, Ben, it's me.
I'm leading the Goldman. I can't do that.
I'm in the guillotine this week.
But I'm on the line for all Australians.
But Mummy said it's my turn to be out.
Children, tish, tish, tish.
Oh, Mummy, Ben won't play. He doesn't.
I'm
He wants
running
to
out
play.
of space. Oh, the top 5 are going. I'm running out of space
Why
here.
no, just flip the board.
No, you got to take
Flip the board, Ray.
I'll go over here.
Flip the board.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll go over here.
Everyone boo at Ray. Boo.
Boo Ray in the comments down
Anthony
below.
Green would never.
Hashtag Boo Ray.
He's not a hooray, it's a boo ray.
It's Harry. It's a Boo Ray today.
I say boo ray to you, sir.
I just say Boo Ray. Boo Ray.
So we've got, with 2 minutes left, North Melbourne, I think they're looking at Uber Eats on a computer.
Deliveroo.
I want to know who the Afro guy is.
Carlito.
I need a.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
So they're currently with pick 23, and the top ranked player so far is Mr. Collard, El Collard. Or Hardeman.
Maybe we go for what's his
I
name?
actually
GF's brother.
wouldn't be surprised with a Jack Delaney here to North Melbourne.
I know we were looking at what's his name?
Delane.
Hawthorn. GF.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try. Say.
No, I'm too white.
I got to say,
T.
Now,
Yeah.
just real quick, guys, we've got some thoughts from Instagram in regards to our latest pickup as well for Charlie Edwards. We've got Danilo Faccioroso, who said, if they said he's a bloomer like Hayden Oliver, then ... bring the premiership cup home. We've got Camo and Co _ said, we need him. Well, that's why we picked him. And Chloe _ Jeffrey says, flag from 24. Thank you, Chloe, for consistency.
facts.
That is fantastic.
I have to say, I always feel sorry for the players who are ranked so much higher in the draft that still just stay on the board as the draft goes on.
It's the equivalent of peaking in high school.
It just really must feel like shit when you're like this guy who's ranked 16 at the moment. We're up to pick 23. Still hasn't gone. I don't think he'll go at 23.
But instead, he's peaked at the combine instead of peaking on draft
Yeah,
night.
it just feels bad when you're just like, oh, I'm ranked like 12th in the draft. I'm really excited.
And you go like pick
All right,
3
it's
in the
pick
rookie.
35 and I still haven't been picked. I'm getting a little nervous.
The pick is in.
Pick's in. Can we get a drum roll?
All right, what accent are we doing this one in?
South African.
Something not hashtag
All right,
problematic.
the pick is in, everyone. And with the 23rd pick in the 2023 AFL Draft,
It's the key in the putsch.
It's the power.
the North Melbourne Kangaroos have selected.
Brice Courtenay.
They've selected from Johannesburg Grammar School.
Hansi Cronje.
You can bet your life on it.
They've selected Riley Hardeman. Now, Riley's a great guy. I love Riley.
I first saw him playing in Pretoria.
I saw him playing in Pretoria.
The thing is with Riley is he reminds me of a young Matthew Pavlich.
Mafu.
I thought he'd play for the Springboks one day, but he's going to the Kangaroos instead.
And some people say that he's a puss.
Have you guys seen all those TikToks? It's like the South African English teacher.
Can I just,
So pick 23.
Sorry, children. Ray wants to talk.
Right,
So-
say something.
Pick 23 to North Melbourne, Riley Hardeman, ball-winning, intercepting defender with great leadership, but questionable decision-making. Now, Riley is a guy after my own heart by the sounds of it. And according
He's a
to his
great
friends,
leader, but he doesn't make good decisions.
Now,
in that file, he looks like a follower.
he's under there somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, follow Clarko all the way to the end.
Now,
Five flags.
very quickly, we do have an apology here from Sam Tugwell, and he's finally been able to pen his letter to us for apologising for his laryngitis. So I read verbatim. Apologies for the no-show at the meeting, folks. Seems I caught in a bit of a tight contest on the airwaves. Had to give it my all, left everything on the field. You know how it goes, but rest assured, I'll be back in the game for the next gathering for AFL Draft Night with the Crowject, ready to kick some goals with the team. Cheers.
Oh, Ken Oath.
That gives really the boys dug in tonight. And
it was actually GPT.
I was watching you generate that.
We had a game plan and we executed it. And
I was watching you generate that, and it was just I was cackling myself and like, what's Peter doing
on the show tonight? Oh, sorry,
Dan. I have a question for you. How
Yes,
do you
Ben.
feel about the new North merch that looks like
I love it.
Carlton dark blue rather than?
I love it. You know what it is? I think the blue, the solid blue that we've been using for the last couple of years has just been like, yeah. But the dark blue is like a sense of, we're splitting like the off-field with the on-field. We've gone back to the bounding roo.
Yeah,
the old 90s
I
style.
love that. I actually want to buy one.
I'm going to cop one.
Now, I'm going to let Dan read this comment out. This one is from Dylan McLaughlin, and he has said,
It's the baby from Family Guy. I want to say Charlie looks rather smashing, said in posh accent. Brian. Brian. Remember the time, Brian?
Can I get a Riley Hardiman comment in here? Riley's after a new car because he is doing everything he can to get the Midway Forward logo into the shot. This guy's driving a new car tomorrow, and I'm here for it.
Oh,
respect
Riley. Riley, you're getting a new car, Riley.
Do you want a car, Riley?
Oh,
shit. Peter, remember the time Riley Hartman got a new car, Peter?
Chris, I'll let you have one of my pops.
Come
in and have a popsicle, Brian.
All right, sponsored by Midway.
now, can you do your Mr. Bankrupt as well?
Everything's gonna go. Riley Hardiman's gonna get a new car right now. He's wearing a Midway car.
Holy fuck, what was that? I love the stunned silence. Remember, I was just like...
I can't believe he's doing the voice.
I think I've lost my impressions title.
Wait till I bust out Donald Trump.
Well, we've got to have a Trump off.
We'll have a Trump off.
No, I'll do pick 24 in the Donald Trump voice.
Because Matt's very good at a Trump. So we've got to have a Trump off.
You want to trump the Trump?
This is like the ultimate cock off of Trump
met a guy in
impressions.
Townsville. I met a guy in Townsville who was doing a Trump impression, and he did it. And when I blew him out the water, he was like, he looked at me and said, "What?" And I said,
What a lucky guy.
I looked at him dead in the eye and said, "Yours is just Alec Baldwin."
It wasn't with the gun though, was it?
The pick is in.
No.
Okay.
Bob Catter was also there.
Well, Collingwood are into the draft.
People are talking their sexual proclivities. We let 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as that. But I won't be spending any time on it because right now, within 5 seconds, I was murdered by a crocodile in North Queensland.
All right. Any Bob Catter voters out there, write into us on YouTube.
Catter Australia.
Or give us a call.
When was the last time?
8246549.
When was the last time you, a Bob Catter voter, watched the Crowject?
All right. Let us know down
Go
below.
on, pick 24.
No, I'll do it. I'll do the Ray thing. You can do the. We'll segue. You do yours, and I'll do mine with the Ray
Well, the
bit.
pick is in. I just want to point out to everyone, please don't call in right now because it's going to go to voicemail because the thing's timed out. So apologies, guys. Oh.
Shame.
Yeah, that's me yesterday not planning properly. Apologies. Sorry, Donald. Is what it is.
You just pick 24.
It is what it is. It's bad work ethic.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Whoa! We've got everyone.
Multi-screen.
Go Zoom.
This is where you don't let the work experience. Get on. Listen, guys. Listen.
Another bid pending.
There's a Sydney Swans bid pending, and this is what these people keep telling me. They come into me, big strong men, tears in their eyes, and they say, "Sir, there's a huge big pending," and I say, "It's the biggest bid." There's never been a bigger bid than this. These people that come up to me and they say, "Sir, you've got the biggest bid." And I say, "Of course I've got the biggest bid because I am the great." You got to understand this. I am the greatest president that's ever been and ever will be. And so that's why when they pick Caden Cleary, Ken is going to go up and he says, "You know what, Donald, Mr. Trump, Mr. President, thank you. Thank you for getting me drafted." And I'll say, "You are welcome. You know what? We need to make Adelaide great again." And I'm not just talking about the city. Okay, I'm not just talking about the city. I'm talking about all of it. Okay, the Adelaide 36ers, we need to make them great again. The Adelaide Thunderbirds, we need to make them great again.
Oh,
okay.
fuck, he's still going.
I was there and I saw the LA Strikers and I was like, oh, they look okay. Redbacks, not so good. And the thing is with cricket is, you bow the ball, you get the ball, and you look at it and you go, Donald, I'm really out of breath just looking at that gameplay, It's tough, it's good, and we like it. We like Travis Head. Good work effort from Travis Head last night.
Donald, I just got to say.
Yes, Barack.
Donald.
Yes.
Donald.
Yes, Barack.
What the fuck is going on?
We've got a bid pending as well with Sydney.
There's a bid pending, Donald, so I'll just tell you this.
What about the bid? Talk about the bid, Ma, yeah.
This is a great bid.
I think it's an okay bid.
It's a fantastic bid.
It's not the out of the deal, like my book.
You know, Donald, you couldn't do a deal.
Have you ever watched Deal or No Deal, Barack?
I watch
Andrew
Deal or No
O'Keefe.
Deal all the time.
Andrew O'Keefe is a great friend of mine. Great friend. Shout out to Andrew. Love you well.
And that's why no one likes you.
And I think sometimes you got to wake yourself in the morning. It's like watching Case 24. And Case 24 right now is Caden Cleary. And you open it up. Is that $200,000 in there? Is it $1? Or is it a car?
Sorry, Mr. President, we're currently at the time allotted for that answer to that question. But we've got here Michael, who said, imagine if Curtin requests a trade home and we lose him and goad because we swapped back behind North's pick.
That's
Ray,
not very good.
Your thoughts?
I don't really understand that question.
Okay.
I was trying to read that and I was like, I don't really understand right now.
Please explain.
Imagine if Curtin requests a trade home and we lose him and goad because we swapped back behind.
I guess
as I said before, now I got my head wrapped around that. As I said before, I'm not too worried about losing goad because there is another South Australian ruckman coming next year. We've still got Strawn in the twos. We've got Thilthorpe, who's our backup ruck, who, as I've said all year, I've been bashing on about it. I think he's going to be our number one ruckman in coming years anyway. So I'm not worried.
I think that question comes up every draft, though. Is like, should we not draft X player because they're not South Australian and the chance of them wanting to go home?
Do you call it the Dangerfield effect, or?
Well, it was a thing a while ago, and
Here we go.
Pick us in.
Sydney have they matched on Caden Cleary.
I'd be
Good
surprised if they
name.
haven't.
What's your deal with Caden Cleary?
What's the deal with Caden Cleary?
I don't know, Jerry. Jerry's going crazy.
Now, I haven't heard a good Rodney Dangerfield from either of you guys. So.
I'd like a Richie Beno.
Can't do it.
Pick 24, simply marvellous dish. We look at Caden Cleary right here.
Big
He's
match.
ball winning, stoppages, consistency, all big ticks, marvellous stuff. The real question mark here is his kicking, and it's over to you, Michael Slater.
Sorry,
He's in his car.
I was going to say I'm currently been arrested. So.
So Richie he's going back to the car right now. Not sure about the kick on young Caden here, but we'll throw it over to Bill Laurie, who might give you a bit more in-depth and a few pigeons.
Well, I don't know about you, Tony, but I'll tell you what, Wendy would be enjoying whatever Caden Cleary likes doing over here. But I'll tell you what, it's a marvellous day here at the MCG.
Oh yes, indeed, Bull.
Alrighty, thank you all for your special comments. And now we go back to the game here at the MCG.
Thanks, Basil.
Now, real quick, so
I just want to let you know about the team.
we got some comments here.
I disagree.
Sophie,
I'm going
did you
with
want
the
to read out the bottom one and the middle one and the bottom one there, Sophie?
In your best Kelly Underwood accent.
So that means you get it wrong.
It's terrible but amazing at the same time.
Wait, what is?
I think you guys
Where's the
being
terrible?
presidents.
Sorry, where's the
Thank you,
terrible
Alex.
coming in?
We're the presidents.
I just want to point out that I thought I would be the one that wrecks it and creates the chaos. But
I thought
Jesus, I've seen your messages in the chat. It's not me this time. So
No, these guys are setting the precedents by being the president.
We should do a pod. We should do our own pod.
Two presidents at a pod.
Hey guys, we should start.
hey,
a pod.
I've never heard of two 20-something-year-old.
I'm 31, but thank you.
White guys doing a pod.
Yeah, no,
Fake friend.
It's what you do when you turn 30, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
a guy,
Just ask
Ray.
Peter.
So,
Can you follow me on Roblox, please?
Okay, real quick, Sophie, what's the other comment there?
All right, Dylan McLaughlin. I'm going to change this to pick 26 because that's what we've moved to. You guys, with your Trump voice, can we get a pick 25 is going to be huge?
Pick 26. It's going to be huge.
Huge.
Simply huge.
biggest pick.
Biggest pick of all time. The
Listen,
greatest
there's
pick.
never been a bigger pick than pick 26.
And I saw that pick right there at McDonald's, and I thought, oh, Jesus.
Have they spent billions and billions of dollars?
They spent billions and billions of dollars, maybe trillions.
Did China have anything to do with it?
It was massively involved with China. Listen, let me tell you.
China.
The
The
big
reason
thing
we've
with
moved down to pick 26 is because of China.
the big thing is China. China wanted pick 25, but we got pick 26.
Josh Robinson has just written in and said, this is wild, honestly. So you know what? I'm just going to call Josh right now.
Let's call Josh.
Call him in.
Base.
All right, here we
And
go.
put in your best Biden voice.
Can you do Biden, Matt?
White guy pod.
Listen. I wrote the bill. I wrote the bill.
But do you play Roblox?
Listen, Jack. Here's the deal. Hey, Josh, how are you, mate?
Can you do Bill Clinton?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, Joshy.
Hi, Josh.
Hello, everyone.
Josh, it's your friend Dan from Twitter. We've never spoken before in person. Hello.
You're still not
pretty. I
speaking in
love the
person.
Donald Trump voice.
Mwah.
Now,
That was a perfect Trump.
real quick, it's a good time for Ray to plug your podcast that you do with Josh as well.
Yeah, we do the Apples and Oranges podcast on Friday morning. It drops.
Yep.
Yeah, Josh is way more fun to talk to than me.
I'm really sorry
That's
I wasn't
true.
there last
He's
week.
not
as well.
lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter dogged us last week.
Yeah,
He's
sorry
supposed to
about
be
that.
the special guest on
Yeah,
the episode.
what the hell, Peter? Dogged us. I cried for like 2 days.
Kids, am I right?
He's a disgusting guy.
Oh, okay.
The worst guy out there.
So I tried to call in and then the voice message started and I got really stressed.
Okay, so that's diverted to my phone. So basically, I'm going to get a message just like, hello?
Hey, you
No, it was
reached
just,
Peter
it was
here.
honestly just me heavy breathing into the microphone.
So
Like all your voicemails, Peter.
feel free to call in if you want.
Can I drop my number so I can get one? Or-
So after the last Essendon game, I had it diverted and I changed my voicemail to just be me just going, hey guys, just leave a message. Okay, talk soon. And that was it. And I left it there for ages. And the amount of confused medicos that would call me with like pathology results or anything else like that, just like, what? Oh, we've got something.
All right, guys, the pick is in.
The pick is in.
Pick is in.
Pick is in.
Collingwood.
Okay.
Collingwood
All right,
hitting
guys.
the game.
Collingwood have selected some guy with a potato count.
Okay, so Josh, things are happening.
Do you
Yeah.
think they're using Teams or Zoom for this?
Oh,
I
I thought they were using Zoom.
I think the auntie in the front right there.
No, I reckon they're using Omegle.
RIP.
No.
May its memory be a blessing.
Oh, this guy.
Whoever you land on Omega is who you draft. That'd be a great.
You
way to
match
do it.
with what's his name? Bo McCreary.
Yeah.
Hairstyle.
Ball wedding for a midfielder? Who knew? So,
He
Josh,
actually looks like Sam Berry.
yeah, Josh, what are your thoughts on Harry Dementia or Demadio, whatever his name is?
I would just like to just start off that saying that I've watched 0 minutes of the draft, but I think it's been wonderful.
Neither have we.
I've watched this, but I have not watched any of the draft, but I think they all have bright futures.
That's the important part, right?
That's because we give such a good picture of what's happening in the draft.
Yeah.
You
You
don't
don't
need
to
the
watch
draft.
Oh, he's on Zoom. He's up close. He's personal.
He's up close. He looks
Oh,
like
he's
the
a
Audi
Pies fan.
version of
Where did he
was
get
it Josh
Pagani
from
from?
2013 Big Brother.
It looks
Sam
like
Berry.
the honey badger.
Yeah.
What's his name? What's that? Workaholics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Josh, look, thank you so much, and thank you for being a Patreon too, buddy. And do you want to get any plugs in as well for some of your Twitch streams or anything else that's happening, boss?
Yeah, sure. Go follow me on Twitch. It's Josh Robinson _00. I am funny sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, he's funny sometimes.
Good job, Josh. I'm proud of you.
All right, love your work, buddy.
All right,
Chat
guys.
soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Speak soon.
See you on the
Bye.
weekend, Josh.
Oh, sorry, that was a bit.
Such a power move, Peter. Poor Josh.
Fucking bang, catch a
So,
late.
if you're a paying Patreon subscriber and you want to have Peter hang up on you quite bluntly, call through to the Crowject right now.
Oh, that was bad.
How do you feel, you monster?
I'm an arsehole. So with pick 26, the Crows are coming up. Ray, who do you think we're going for, boss?
This could go anywhere. Everyone that we spoke to have been picking up in this draft has gone.
I'm so sorry for you.
He's
So,
gone.
I don't know. There could be a left of field one, maybe a Ashton Moyer.
Can I ask a
or
question?
a Jack Deline.
Out of sounding like an absolute dumbass.
Yeah.
Are we only doing the first round picks tonight still?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if they changed it back or
I
whatever.
think this would almost be the end of it, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
29.
29's the last one.
Oh, gosh.
West Coast, typical.
Fucking West Coast.
Oh, jeez. So pick 26 is coming up. And what do you think is going to be the most outrageous thing picked here, Ben?
The most outrageous thing picked here. I'm gonna call a dodgy webcam. Or a dodgy surroundings of the player. Dodgy webcam doesn't make
that could go anyway. That could go anyway.
Oh, fuck, wrong tab. Close that one, sorry.
My favourite one about Harry Demadia has been the drunk aunties jumping around when he got picked. because they were up and about. They were 3 bottles of wine in.
Thank you so much, Connor.
Yeah.
Round for Connor, please, everyone.
Yeah, round for Connor. Yeah. Hey, Connor's
keeping the stream alive, hydrating us.
Keeping the stream alive like a good urologist, keeping the stream alive.
He stepped away from the computer and now it's dead, actually. No one's watching.
Oh, no, Sophie wants some too. Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I've run out of lemonade.
You have mine, boss. Yeah, don't discriminate here.
Don't discriminate.
Okay, thank you so much, Connor. This is Connor, by the way, everyone. Right in if,
just finish off the bottle. I'll just take the rest of it. Just fill me up.
Oh, okay. What about the water?
Thanks, man.
I've seen that movie.
That's the first time a North Melbourne supporter has had anything weighed on them, and they're not on bail. So, good on.
Joke's on you. I've passed all my police checks.
Roll pod. 119 mention.
It's the port number.
We love a good port number, don't we, Ethan? And Ethan's currently wearing the Garden Stakes Guernsey as well, which is looking fabulous.
Which features the port number.
What's Port's first round? What's Port's first pick in the draft?
It's
like
74, right?
Yeah, they literally don't have any picks left.
I know.
It's in 2024.
Now, I thought they had the 71.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
My favourite sex number.
That's really depressing, Ray.
Ray, tell us more.
What's better, 17 or 71?
Well, 71's just like a 69 with a finger in the butt each.
Okay. 38 seconds left.
What was that about? Us ruining the podcast?
Yeah, there it is.
Wrong tab.
Wrong tab.
Incognito.
I felt like left out over here. You guys doing your presidential elections, and I was like, I got to say some shut.
Well, you're Trevor Marmalade, mate.
The pick is in.
Here we go. Where are we going?
All right, everyone, listen, the pick is in. Pick 26.
It's a good pick.
AFL Draft.
It's the best pick.
So we've got the Adelaide Crows with
All right.
pick number 26.
We're going to take our time. Fox Footy is going to tell us there's a pick, and then we're going to wait 30 minutes until we finally get told what the pick is.
He's got his AirPods in. He's listening to us right now, not anything to
You know what I think he's listening to? I think he's listening to the new
I
Dua
was about to
Lipa
say,
song.
do you think anyone's actually keeping tabs in the draft room? The Crowject?
Justin Reed.
Tim Silver's at the back.
Raise your left hand if you're listening to us, Justin.
Blink twice if you've heard us.
We know there's a bit of a delay.
Like I said, I just.
There's a bid from the Gold Coast Suns on Will Graham.
Not another bid.
69.
Because it's the sex number. Very funny.
Dinner for two with a shit-house view.
So I have a feeling, because I don't know about him as a pick if we really wanted him. I have a feeling that we may have done that just to get Gold Coast.
Force the hand,
Are we thinking this
Force
is
him
like
to
a
bid.
Jimmy Rowe type situation where we're going to swoop on someone later?
Yeah.
Because
oh gosh, his mum's the lady from My Kitchen Rules.
Ash Pollard.
Sorry, I keep leaving the camera.
So what are your thoughts, guys? Let us know about the bid as well. It's everything's happening at present.
Get in the comments.
Get in the comments.
Oh, all of his mates have already been picked up by the Gold Coast.
Yeah, 'cause he's one of their
just
academies.
sitting there like, oh, fucking hell, man.
It'd be really awkward to just be sitting there and.
Look, if the
Or
Suns
it'd
don't
be
match
really
this bid,
they have.
It'd be really awkward if he doesn't go there. He goes to like a proper football club.
Oh,
they're on him.
The Gold
Like
Coast
Harry
Suns have
Potter.
matched Adelaide's bid for
What's he
Will
wearing?
Does it say
That
pick
says
3?
Pick 3?
That one says pick 14.
Hang on, what? Okay.
Well, that's
Jack
their
Lukosius.
pick that they went to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one was the home and away boy.
We've slipped down and picked
Jed Waddle.
27.
Yeah.
the Tom Lynch pick.
Oh, Brett Delidio seen in the background.
I did not
Former
have
number 1 pick.
relations with that football club.
You really, Hardwick really getting deep with the Richmond influence, isn't he? You know?
The Monica
Well, no,
Gold Coast Suns.
I
Brett
did not
Delidio is
have
a player
relations
manager.
with those Gold Coast Suns.
See, my favourite thing is that in Arkansas, Bill Clinton is called Slick Willie. Wonder why.
Why are you whispering?
No comment. No comment. No comment.
Hey, Monica, take a break.
Listen. There's a reason I sit behind a desk.
Call this guy
And that's
Billy
all I have
G.
to say about that.
Calling him Billy G.
All I
nothing.
got to say is that after I've been on this podcast, Hillary's going to give me a smack across the back of the head.
I'll tell you what, that ain't the only thing that I can blow other than the saxophone.
I've been known to blow a good saxophone in my day.
Can we get a Richard Nixon or maybe a George Bush out?
I am not
What has just happened?
I am not a crook.
I was looking at my board and
How long have we got? We could go into 3 hours and 6 hours. I need a pee at some point.
Well,
I just want this pick for Adelaide.
Ray can hold the fort.
All right, so Will Graham,
Go pee.
he's consistent, he's speedy, he's balanced.
Oh, we need a buzz.
But he's a general defender, and we don't know about his scoreboard impact.
He doesn't have the scoreboard impact.
Scoreboard impact?
Well, he's a general defender. He doesn't need a scoreboard impact.
Guys, he doesn't kick goals, and a general defender needs to kick goals.
They need to be scoring thick. They need to be scoring fast. The most important part is they need to have fun.
Okay, sure.
Okay, participation trophies getting handed out over here.
Spoken like a true North Melbourne supporter.
Yeah, we'll get your ribbons in the mail, by the way, Dan. Don't worry.
Thanks.
The best thing is when they have fun.
Yes.
I just love it when all the boys get in there and just get the ball and
Kick
know
the ball.
what they're doing.
My favourite
I
Crows
just
match
love it when they
memory.
can just get in there and they stay on top for the whole year, but still come second, like the 2017 Crows.
I'm trying to think of like that. I was there at a game a couple of years ago where the crowd had this guy ejected in the last quarter at the Crows North match. And in the first half of the match, there's this woman behind us going,
Kick the ball, Tex. Kick the fucking ball. Get the ball and get Darcy. Stay away from the ball. Fucking. Oh, I hate you, but I love you.
I had an interaction like that with a woman at a showdown. I think it was the Josh Jenkins goal showdown.
Oh.
And I was in
Rough.
the general admission members on the western side. And there's this poor woman behind us who every time Charlie Dixon is near the ball, oh, come on, Charlie. Or kick the ball, Charlie. Do something, Charlie. And by the end of the game, I just turn around to her and I go, Charlie really didn't help you, did he?
That is absolutely brilliant. The comment in the YouTube
Sorry,
comment.
Alex Blahos has just like roasted us.
Yeah, that's brilliant from her.
Alex has said something quite, can I request a voice? And of course, the faceless account that is the Crowject. Of course, mate. What voice? LOL. Alex has written back. They're normal ones if possible.
Wow.
Wink emoji. Alex.
Can anyone do a Matty Nix?
He's Maddie Nix.
I'm Matty Nix. And I
Hang on,
like
hang
to
on, hang on.
coach.
Silence, please. Ready? Here's my
big
Matty
call.
Nix. That's a big call.
Perfect.
It's actually quite good. Thank you.
Pack your
bags.
bags.
Anyway.
Get your shoes, pack your bags.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off out of the door, you fucking dog. All right, love the boys, yeah, like to support them all, yeah, fuck off.
As we see Nixie and Dorse just getting to know the draftees.
27
Pick is in.
Oh, the pick is in.
All right,
So
who's
just
going to
waiting
match our
on
bid
news
this
from
time?
The Adelaide Crows pick number
Hawthorn.
27 in the draft is in. We wait to see
Tom
which
Lynch,
of the
Tom
talented
Lynch,
players
Tom
left on
Lynch,
the
Tom
board
Lynch,
are
Tom
going
Lynch,
to
Tom
go.
Lynch. Okay, so this is pick
Tom-
27 that is coming up. Why are you tuned? You're tuned for Tom Lynch because he came to...
He's our VFL head coach now.
Here we go. All right.
With pick 27, the Adelaide Crows select Oscar Ryan.
It's just fun to watch.
Oscar Ryan.
Big Oscar.
Oscar Ryan. We've selected Oscar Ryan.
They're looking like there's going to be a bid match. Half of, no, we got it.
General defender.
We got him. A bolter. He's a bolter.
Noah Bolter.
They know something we don't know here because he was ranked 56.
Okay, so Ray, tell us a little bit more of some of his upside.
He's a line breaker. He's aggressive and he's got good Coates League form.
We love
but a
good
quiet
Coates.
under 18s champs.
Ooh.
This one stinks of a Hamish Ogilvie special. Out of nowhere, someone that no one really thought of, pick 56, and just the Crows have plays like Adam Sard.
Oh, woof. Yeah, woof.
We love a line
For
breaking.
clarification, is the Coates League the under-16s?
No, I think it's the.
Oh, here we go. He's taking the top. Get it off. Get it
Get your rig
He's
out
taking
for
his
the
top
boys.
off. His mum's taking his shirt away. There we go. And
Enjoy
he's
the draft
putting the top
responsibly.
off. Here we go. What top is he putting on?
It's his club shirt.
Oh.
I think he was there with a friend.
You clubs the Crows. What's wrong
He
with you?
probably didn't think he was going to get picked tonight.
I actually think he was there with a friend.
Yeah.
He's only got it to his chest. It's a tank top.
Now, real quick, let us know some of your thoughts on this selection, guys, in the comments. Michael actually predicted what you were going to say. Hamish Ogilvie draft special coming up. All right, everyone say goodbye to Cream.
Bye,
We
Cream.
love you, Cream.
Bye, Cream. This is a part of his community service. That's why he turned up tonight. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, he's
All right, he's got the pad on the back.
trackies on as well.
He's going to...
Yeah, because he didn't think he was getting picked up.
No,
He
I
was there for the
literally
fun.
think he was there with a friend. Because he was shook when Matty Nix and Dawes come up to him. He's a bolter.
He's a bolter.
Not even Noah.
Legally blind, Noah Bolter. I can't believe he's bolting from the house.
Real quick, because we're hoping that this is going to be the last Crow selection for
Trade
tonight.
coming in for picks
Real
29, 30, and 31.
Oh, God, I hope not.
This
we've been going for 3 hours, 11 minutes. So we're going to wrap it up, guys. But a big shout out to our amazing patrons that are here as well. Thank you so much, guys, for coming along as well. You guys are amazing. And it has been phenomenal with Dan coming on too, and also Loz from Triple M, and not Sam Tugwell.
And we know Loz is watching in the car on the way home because she loves them.
Yeah, absolutely. So everyone, let's wave at the camera for Connor. Hey. We'll get some group photos in a second as well, but shout out to our sponsors, Nathaniel's Coffee and Panini and Trojan Aluminium. And guys, can we say go Crom?
Go Crom. No, go North.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, Shifter and Mickey Ablett give